husbands. Let's go to a mistake that we made. A mistake that won't go away. A mistake that we're apparently gonna fall in love with. So let's see what happens. Oh. It's so quiet. Without me taking not a mistake, a happy accident. Are you sure it's a happy accident? Like, listen, we were kidnapped. I don't know where my friend is. I'm really afraid that he's a human trafficker. I really don't want him to be. I don't know how dark this game will go. I mean, I was shot in the head, but that's not the darkest thing I could think of. I'm still not over being shot in the head, by the way. I will talk about this forever. Oh, Steel Phantom Hive. Yes, Zakia, you conveniently forgot about human trafficking. Oh, I love it. There he is. There he is. Yay! Ah, love the song. Love it, love it, love it. I didn't notice, but like the background changes. It wasn't this, it was actually the oh my god, what's their name again? Oh my god, I forgot the gang name. The one that Steel Phantom Hive is part of. It was his family's estate. But now it's you know, or not Orca. Orca is the that's the neutral ground section. But this is like, you know, the slums. But yay! Oh, yang, 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 yang. Caused me so much stress. Guys, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm really scared. I want to know where my friend is. Please don't be human trafficked. I'm begging you. I forgot we slept in his room. Huh? Where am I? Oh, is he next to us? I awoke confused in an unfamiliar room. After a few seconds, I remembered what happened to me yesterday, unfortunately. This wasn't a nightmare, it was reality. My body felt uncomfortable and I tried to sit up. Is he still on us? I can't move. Something's heavy. He's still on us. He's still holding us in his sleep. Remembering my situation more clearly, I choked back a scream. Oh, girly paw. Oh, the skinny man is next to us. The unhealthily skinny man is next to us. In the bed with me was the sleeping leader of Lao Shu, still holding me tightly in his arms. His skin was bare as it was last night. That's how I imagine her doing it. I think I would grunt really loudly too, audibly, like he would know I fucking hate being here. I rushed to free myself from his arms and tried to get out of bed. I can't break free. Sir, please leave me alone. Give me space. I don't want to have another Sakamaki moment. Despite his peaceful slumber, he had a tight grip on me that wouldn't loosen. And he's not asleep, he's awake. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Pinch his nose until he can't breathe. As I struggled, I imagined how dark my days with the Lao Shu would be. I felt it deep inside, deep down inside. I just need to know where my friend is. I just need to know where my friend is. Hello, Emmanuel. Quietly, I make my entrance and I whisper greetings to everyone. Welcome, Emmanuel. We are playing I think that's how you pronounce it, Piofiore. I've never actually heard anyone pronounce this game. So yeah, I'm playing it and we are held captive by a mob boss that we're supposed to fall in love with? Question mark? We're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out. But here, this is what's happening. Oh, and Emmanuel, if you are interested, I actually made a Discord. So it's actually pinned on the top of the chat. So if you want to do it, you can join. I feel like I should say more about the Discord. It's kind of self-explanatory. It's just things that I like, that I feel like other people here do like or are tolerant of me chatting about it. As soon as a new episode of Love Island drops, trust me, I'm going to spam the Love Island section. I'm gonna spam. I need bitches off my island. Anyway, breakfast was prepared in the dining hall. There were several types of porridge, some wrapped rolls, and fried food lined up. I don't think that makes sense together. I don't know. To me, at least, it doesn't. One porridge seemed to have chicken and egg. Ooh. I'm not an egg person, but that sounds okay. It was slightly yellow. Oh, it's not porridge, it's fried rice, bitch. It's slightly yellow with vibrant pops of green from the faintly chopped onions. The porridge with white fish and scallions smelled wonderful, and there were pretty wrapped dumplings named Zhao Long Bao. Oh, I love dumplings. It's still morning, but they're eating freshly fried chicken. I had a friend that she would wake up so late that when she woke up, her breakfast was basically lunch. And I just could not understand how she was eating rice and chicken. I was just like, I'm so sorry, I need breakfast food. I'm so sorry, my brain cannot, I know technically it is. I know technically it's 12, but I can't eat this right now. My body won't allow me. Such a hearty breakfast seemed unusual to me. I couldn't help but stare in awe. As I looked around at the various dishes, a ceramic spoon appeared in front of my mouth. Okay, I have to say, listen, I know everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, that's so sexy. Listen, I'm a control freak. I'm so sorry. One of my big flaws. I'm a control freak. If someone did this to me, I think I would just grab the spoon and then feed myself. Like, I don't think I could sit there and allow them to feed me. I'm such a control freak. I'm so sorry. I want to be potato with my cat. But it's good so far. I have to work on all weekend, sadly. Aw, that sucks. On a 3-day weekend? Damn, that sucks. Yeah, I'm a control freak. I'm so sorry. I feel like I never felt more seen than in that movie. Oh fuck, what's it called? Not Just Go With It. It was Not Down With Love. Well, that's a good movie. You should watch that. But it was oh, forget it. I can't think of it. Oh, The Ugly Truth. Let's go to The Ugly Truth. And he was like, oh, this is how you have to act to make a man like you. And one of her things is she is a control freak, right? So the guy that she was pursuing would feed her, and when he looks away, she had like this face and she would have to spit out the food. That's how much it disgusted her. And I was just like, I feel that. I feel that so hard. I'm so sorry. I can't be a delicate flower. I try so hard, but I just like, ah. Okay, open up. Don't burn yourself. I want a CG. Can I get a CG? What is it? Not going to listen to me? soundtrack slaps. I'm sorry, this is so good. It's such a good background music. Did I eat it? Oh, it would kill me. It would kill me inside. Would I risk death? Just because I don't want to be fed? Very D&D. Yeah, no, the songs are very D&D. That's right. Good girl. You deserve praise. Don't do that to me! Everyone already knows I'm a praise kink. I don't need more. Oh, this isn't nice. Can I get a better dress? The thing that pisses me off is that the only time we get good dresses is when we got the bad route. I don't want to go to bad route for a good dress. Give me a nicer dress. This is too plain. Very nice picture. Somehow I was pulled onto his lap. How did that happen? Why is this dress that short? It looked long in the opening. May I ask? Nanda. What is it? He's grabbing my ass? He's grabbing my ass! I can't believe this. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I need an ass pic. He grabbed my ass. Well, your hand. You're touching me in a very specific location. I find myself bored otherwise. So are you telling me that I have a dump truck? You tell me I got a big ass? Damn. What the nuns be teaching me? What all those squats I've been doing? I couldn't help but tremble as he nonchalantly ran his hand over my legs. He's freaky, he is! They've been feeding you plenty, apparently! I couldn't help but tremble as he... Oh yeah, no, over my legs, yeah. To just stop! Is that insolence? You wouldn't dare. You don't have the right. And besides, while the others are watching, you should behave accordingly. He whispered sweetly into my ears, and I knew he was doing it to be mean. Who's the cock block? Get the fuck out of here! Stop worse. If I may. One of the men timidly approached Yang, who glanced over uninterestingly. This woman is... I've decided she's my pet. I'm a cat, apparently, according to him. It seems the man didn't know about what happened last night. So was confused at the sight of a woman suddenly sitting on Yang's lap. Wait, so when he compared me to those sex workers, it was wrong? So I'm not sexy like them? Damn. She was taking it as an insult. I was like, as a compliment, like, damn, I'm that hot? Without trying? Damn. And now you're like, oh, she's different from what you usually go for. So I'm not hot. I'm not sexy. Oh, this sucks. She's much different from the kind of women you usually bring. Changing types? Yang ignored him and spoke aloud so that everyone around us could hear. I'm going to feed her now. Don't bother us. What? Feed? Don't tell me. Don't remind me of this. Oh wait, I didn't read it. He said you're like a cat. You have no sex appeal whatsoever, glaring at me like that. I think you like it. People, if you are willing to keep, if you literally said that she's a cat and you're keeping her around, it's because you like it. No one who likes cats is angry about the way they glare at them. I was wondering why he pulled me into his lap to feed me breakfast. I just got the notification for Love Island. Oh my goodness. I put my phone away. Please don't stop. I was wondering why he pulled me onto his lap to feed me breakfast. Finally, I understood his behavior. The Lao Shu men, however, took it differently. I know they're taking it exactly the way it's supposed to be taken. He's attracted to you. He likes you because you said, I'd rather fucking die than let your penis inside of me. And he's like, wow, I like that. Of course we understand. We'd never lay a hand on your woman, sir. A different member from earlier looked pale and rushed to deny.
Yeah.
It's him! My baby Orlok! For anyone who doesn't remember, he is in, I played a route from this before. He's an informant, so essentially he doesn't belong to any gang affiliation. What he does is collect. He's like a lone like information hub. He just basically goes around the dark collecting information and selling it off to anybody. So he's essentially a neutral party, and they all kind of like leave him alone because of that. Because you know, obviously they need information. He's the best one who can get it. Yeah, so that's what he is. He's actually a romanceable character too. Think about doing him after Yang. Oh no, I have to do this boy. Sucks. Okay, well, anyway. Yang, about the situation. Save me! Get me out! Tell me where my friend is! The young man entered the room, looking toward Yang, and suddenly stopped. He saw me sitting on Yang's lap and froze. His eyes grew wide in surprise. Oh, I sometimes see him at church. He's like, this godly woman's indecent. I felt relieved to see a familiar face, but a question immediately came to mind. Wait, if he's here, then does that mean he's affiliated with the Lao Shu?
どうして彼女がヤンの膝に乗ってる?
Why is she sitting on your lap, Yang?
いや、それよりちゃんと彼女に説明したのか。何があったのか話せ。今すぐ。
Oh, I also think he works for the church since he does have their cross, his necklace, and I wear that too. Wait, have you explained everything to her? Tell me what happened right now.
朝から騒がしいな、オルロック。もちろん説明したと思う。
I don't think he did. I think he's a jackass and he didn't explain shit to me. He probably said the bare minimum. How noisy so early in the morning, Orlok. Of course, I explained everything to her.
だが、この女は自ら俺の寝床に飛び込んできたのでな。可愛がることにした。
Rude. That's not what happened. Thank you so much, Emmanuel, for the hydrate. Oh, God, gotta get up. Gotta get from my drink. Ah, so good. Okay. But she curled up in bed with me last night, so I decided to keep her around as my pet. That's not what happened. It's true that I did choose to sleep in his room. I mean, I was given no choice. But the way he's saying it will give the wrong impression. The young man named Orlok was speechless with his mouth agape. Yeah, because I would willingly sleep with this motherfucker. Thanks to her, I had fun last night. I think I'll be entertained for a while. What was that? Yang smiled thinly and held me by the nape as he pulled me hard and stole my lips as if he was showing off. Did he just kiss me in front of all these people? Is this the first time we kiss? I forget. No, I don't think this is the first time we kissed because he did no. This may be the first time we kissed because the other time he was trying to fuck, he's trying to have sex with me. I moved my hand to push Yang's chest away, but no, I can't do this. I'm currently Yang's. Yeah, you have to stay here, this motherfucker. He knows what he's doing. This display will guarantee my safety. That was why I accepted staying in Yang's room in the first place. But this is so embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Get off of me. Everyone was watching us as Yang relentlessly violated me. How deep is this kiss? How long is it going? When we finally parted, I saw that something was dripping from Yang's thin lips. Okay. All right, we made out so much there's spit coming out. His lips are thin. I'm not a thin-lipped girly. I couldn't help but turn bright red and give a fervent whisper that only he could hear. You're horrible, Yang. You said that you wouldn't be in the mood with a cat. What are you talking about? You're a human. What the? Yeah, girly. He was terrible. He is. I realized once more, Yang was a cunning and terrible person. Does the church want me virginal? Is that what's happening? Am I gonna be sacrificed? Is that why you guys are so incensed on my virginity? Yang, don't tell me. Last night if you didn't catch, his name was Orlok. Orlok looked pale and asked to confirm. No! You told me so many times last night, right, Vivian? So do you want the others to hear? This man is terrible. You can at least wait till we're alone. I feel anger at his reckless words, but force myself to smile and answer. Orlok, don't get the wrong idea! I say, trying to defend my prospects of dating him later. Hearing my response, Orlok seemed shocked. Meanwhile, Yang seemed to be having fun, watching me get mad and feel uncomfortable. They disturbed us. Let's continue to eat. Yang once again spooned a mouthful of porridge and brought it to my mouth. You don't have to do all this for me. I can eat on my own, so... I said I'm going to feed you. I tried to decline, but he forced me to eat. How am I supposed to taste anything after he gave me such a kiss? How long did it go? Yo, and how crazy were they? Because he just spit came out. I don't think spit has ever come out of my mouth like that unless it was like a deep kiss. Yeah, I found myself realizing how delicious it was. I wasn't used to this food, but it somehow calmed me. You may not like me. You may not like the Lao Shu. But don't ever miss a meal. Even more if you desire the strength to escape from here. Force yourself if you must. What? Yang spoke so matter-of-factly about the importance of eating. That was unexpected. Oh, that makes sense. Again, I was equating I was equating, so I don't know if anyone remembers. It's like it was just one question, one little like answer thing. But another way, a way to get one of the answers to get into Yang's route was there's a young boy and he wasn't online to eat, and I had to go talk to him to kind of like invite him to eat. I work for the church, and we were giving like, you know, rations and stuff. So I thought to myself, oh, I think he would want me to talk to those kids because in his gang, when we do see him, there are children around. He has kids around him. So I don't think he would have. And then the way these kids talk to him, they talk to him in a way that like no other like adult has spoken to Yang. So I think that he actually does care for these kids. So I feel like he would want me to talk to the boy, and that was correct. So this makes sense now with this whole like don't never miss a meal thing. He probably was a homeless boy and he never had food and joined the gang, and now he's just like, now he's like this. That was unexpected.
しかし、それにしても色気のない服だな。何か
I
新しい
do.
ものを
Please
見
give me
つけるっ
something
てやるか
nicer. However, your clothes lack a certain allure. Perhaps you are in need of a new attire. I am. Can you please? Can I see the ensemble after? I looked at my clothes and responded to Yang's comment. I think it's gonna be thank you. I feel like it has to be thank you, right? Like it just has to be. Like it just makes sense, right? Like I have to continue on. I don't know. I feel like it's thank you. Hold on, before we do that. Memorizing this page. I feel like if you hear banging, there's fireworks outside my window. Christ. I think it's thank you. It looks exactly the same. I hope it did good. But thank you.
感謝の言葉ならもっと嬉しそうな顔で言ってもら
Oh,
いたい
don't worry. The neighbor across from me is doing fireworks. Yeah. Oh, God. So many. If you are appreciative, you must express it more joyfully. Oh, what a bitch. Oh.
いや言い直されてもつまらん。それよりも今後は態度で示せ。
Not you trying to not let me do it again. No, saying it again would be terribly boring. You have to show me with your actions. Such a baby. My actions? How so? I think he wants you to kiss him. I'm just gonna say that's what it is. He wants you to kiss him.
俺を楽しませろ。それだけでいい。
Entertain me. That's all I ask. That's so vague. Yeah. maybe it speaks to me. Maybe it speaks maybe it speaks what kind of person I am. But I was thinking to myself, oh, sex. I just couldn't even imagine what I'd be able to do that would entertain him.
いや、いつになく女を可愛がってるよな。
Yang really is enjoying her presence more than usual.
はあ、珍しいこともあるもんだ。いつもの気まぐれかもしれねえが。
Yeah, that's a rare sight. But he could be acting on a whim as he does. There they are!
面白くなりそうね。私もあの子気になるもん。
There's the children! I'm kind of liking Yang. His design is chef's kiss. His design is chef's kiss. Janice, I'm holding my liking for him because I need to confirm if he's a human trafficker or not. That's what I'm trying to fucking confirm right now because girls are missing and it didn't start happening until he arrived. I need to know if he's a human trafficker. I need to know where my friend is. My friend is missing. Or maybe my old love of long hair is coming back. I feel like it is. You were just going off about Zayn having long hair. This is this is about to get interesting. I'm curious about her now.
どうだか珍しさで捕まえただけならまたすぐに飽きるよ
I don't know. If he just picked her off the street, he'll get sick of her in no time. Ye of little faith. After the meal, Yang brought me back to his room. Hardly any time passed before the door opened without a knock.
やん来たよ私たちのことを呼んだ
Remember when I told you, I was like, these little kids, they speak to him differently than the adults. He must really like kids. And here they fucking come running after us as if as if they're like the little siblings. Not understanding anything about boundaries. I remember, like, it was a long time ago, I was talking to a friend of mine, and she's the youngest, and you can tell she's the youngest because at one point she was like, why don't you turn on your camera? And I'm like, I don't want to. Also, I have like a little sister, she runs back and forth behind me, and then she's like, oh, why don't you just like close the door and tell her not to come in? I was like, oh gee, thanks. Let me fucking tell a 7-year-old don't fucking enter this room. She's gonna enter it no matter what. Doors mean nothing to her. They're just obstacles to getting into the place that she's gonna get into. Like these two, who didn't even knock, who immediately he run in, and they're like, time to go find our big brother. Oh, surrogate father figure. Oh no, he could be a human trafficker. Okay, listen, he has all the things I like too, but I'm waiting. I need to know where my friend is. Where is she? I would accept the dungeon. If she's just in the dungeon, I'd be happy. Like, no one touched her. They gave her at least 3 square meals a day, at least 3 things of bread every day. I need to know if she's okay and not human trafficked. Yang, we're here. Did you call us? No one asked for you. You just walked. Stop feigning reasons to be in this room. You just want to be here.
ま
I
あ
know
状況的に
little
どう
siblings
して
when I
呼
see
ばれたの
them.
かは想像つくけど
Well, I can see why you called us in a situation like this. Yang didn't react to them and instead spoke to me.
ゆうべお前に護衛をつけると言ったな。こいつらが担当する。
You remember I said I'd appoint you a guard? They will be taking care of you. These little children? Damn. They're more reliable than the adults you got going around? That sucks. It would make more sense that I would be asked to play with them. Maybe they don't intend to watch me very strictly?
ねえねえヤンはこれからどうするの
Hey Yang, what are you gonna do? He needs to not be a human trafficker. He needs to redeem the red-haired boy. I know, I need him to not be a human trafficker. I'm begging him.
俺はこれから会合がある。リーを連れてな。
I'm going to a meeting. Lee will be with me. Lee will come with me.
それなら僕もこんな子の護衛よりカジノがいいよ
What? I'd rather go to the casino with you than guard her.
あまったく釣れないなヤンってば
Gosh, you really don't take me seriously. Yang ignored the boy and simply left the room. I watched him depart, my head tilted in confusion. A meeting? Wouldn't it be difficult to have a discussion in a casino?
じゃあまず自己紹介ね
Now let's introduce
こっ
ourselves.
ちはフェイ私はラン私たちは双子だよ
This is Faye, and I'm Lan. We're twins. The girl who claimed to be Lan looked at me with twinkling eyes. Lan?
私朝見た時からあなたのこと可愛いって思ってたの
Ever since I saw you this morning, I thought you were so cute.
近くで見てもお人形さんみたいね金髪って本当に綺麗
Don't
すごく素敵よ
fall under the blonde propaganda. I'm already. Stop it. You look like a doll up close. Blonde hair is so pretty. Very nice.
そう大したことないと思うけどランの方がずっと可愛いよ
Aw, him defending his sister's self-esteem. You think so? I don't think it's a big deal. You're way cuter, Lan. Lan kept inching closer to me, and Faye was acting distant and cold. I'm Ardonato Vivian. Pleased to meet you both. I introduced myself and thought, is there any way I can escape from here? If only I could get outside. I desperately thought and came up with an idea. Say, Yang told me I can walk about freely as long as I stay in Veleno. I remember that he told me yesterday and brought it up to the twins.
それ私たちも聞いてるよ。早速お出かけする？案内するよ。
Oh, you heard that too? Wanna go out now? We'll show you around. Thank you, I'd love that. I hope I can escape. I don't think so. I don't think you can. But even if I succeed, I'm sure someone will come after me. What should I do? If I did nothing, my life would be exposed to even more danger. I hope I can figure out something.
ねえフェイ、私この子は結構いい線いくんじゃないかって思うの。
Fern, what? Hey, Faye. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, there it is. Excuse me. I think this girl's going to get pretty far.
ラン、今回は長く手元に置いとくかもよ。
Yeah, you might keep her around for a long time.
なんで？ランも知ってるでしょ。この子は別にヤンの好みじゃないよ。
Why? You know she's not Yang's type.
女の勘だよ。
Hehe, this is woman's intuition.
女のねえ。彼氏がいたこともない。
Don't out your sister like that! First of all, I feel like she got a boyfriend, Yang will kill him. Yang would be like, okay, so what do you want to do with my land? What are your intentions with my land? A woman, huh? You've never even had a boyfriend, Lan.
何よ。いいのよ。私にはフェイがいるじゃない。
Hey, that's fine. I don't need a boyfriend. I have you, Faye.
まあ、そうだけどね。
Well, I guess so. Don't tell me they're incest twins. I'm begging you, don't tell me they're incest twins. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm begging they're not incest twins. I'm choosing to read this nicely. I'm choosing to believe that this is all nice. Maybe have boyfriend. Hey, that's fine. I don't need a boyfriend. I have you, Faye. I'm choosing to read into this in a platonic way. Well, I guess so.
よし、じゃあお出かけしましょう。忘れ物はない？なんて何も持ってないか。
All right, let's get going. Did you forget anything? Oh, you don't have anything, huh?
僕はランがお財布持ってるかどうか気にした方がいいと思うけど。
She forgets her wallet. I think you should worry more about forgetting your wallet again, Lamb.
またそういうこと言うんだから。私は大丈夫よ。じゃあ早速の前に。
Gosh, there you go again. I'm fine. So let's go already. Before
も
that,
し逃げようとしたら殺すからね。
there it is. There it is. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Vivi, if you try to run for it, we'll kill you, okay? What? She's like, oh, look at these fun children. I'll fucking murder you, bitch. It's like, oh my god. Lang had the same happy expression on her face, but her point was crystal clear. She said it so brightly that I thought she was kidding. Her smile looked so carefree. A child this young? She can't be serious. Although I felt unsettled, I followed them out of Yang's room. I feel a little intimidated. Among the districts of Berlin, Veleno was the one I was least familiar with. The only time I ever came to this way was for provisions. But aside from that, I rarely visited.
ほら、早く行こうよ。
Not you carrying that staff weapon everywhere. Come on, hurry up. We'll show you around. Sure. Thank you. She's just being so kind to me after she told me that fucking horrible nonsense. As far as I can see, the stores and streets seem to be bustling. I mean, they're full of immigrants, of course. I occasionally heard people arguing, but there were a lot of people walking about. I passed by vegetable markets and clothing stores, clothing shops, just like anywhere else. Huh? I stopped at what appeared to be a general store. There were decorative trinkets, baskets of various sizes, and a tapestry stitched in black and white. So many unfamiliar motifs. Say, can I ask you something? What kind of tapestry is that?
あれはクマネコって動物よ。そっか。
A panda! Huh? That's an animal called a panda. Oh, I see. You don't have any in this country, huh?
僕たちも本物を見たことはないけど、クマネコのぬいぐるみとか売られてるよ。
We've never seen the real thing either, but they sell stuffed pandas. Stuffed pandas? I wonder if there's something like a teddy bear. Thanks for telling me, you two. Pandas are cute. As we started to walk away, I got to thinking. Veleno. I think the answer is going to be this might actually be a fun town. I think that's what the answer. Because like it just continues on with like the thought process that she's having. Like, you know, she's having fun. It looks the same as everywhere else that she's been, and like, you know, there's like cool things that she's just unfamiliar with. I think that's what it is. And that's what it is. All right. What? Why was it dirty? What happened? Oh my god, we gotta go. Thank god I saved. Why is it dirty? What happened? Okay, I guess it's this one. What the fuck? I thought that like it was confirmation. It's busy, but although it was lively, I know that it wasn't enough. I'm confused. I thought this was a happy moment. The bad rumors existed for a reason. Peace in Veleno couldn't be guaranteed. I stayed vigilant as I walked, making sure to stay close to the twins so I wouldn't be separated. Unless we go through back alleys. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, why are we walking into alleys? Please no. Alright, let me look at my status. Alright, perfect. I can't believe. I got one bad answer. I didn't read the room correctly. I'm gonna tell you now, it's best that you don't walk into alleys. It's easy to get lost, and in places like these, you'll meet a lot of dangerous people. You're right. I'll be careful to stay away. I nodded at the twins' warning and took a glance down a dim alley as we passed. Huh? A man has collapsed. No, it's a trick! It's a trick! Seeing a man lying on the floor, hearing his pained groan, I immediately ran over. I'd never go in there. They're like, sucks to be you, bitch. Bye, bitch. I think it's a trick. Me neither. She really doesn't know anything about Veleno. I could hear them talking to one another. Though I knew it was a dangerous place, I still couldn't just ignore a person in need. Are you okay? Do you feel sick? Can you say something? Especially because it says man A. There's more men. I ran over to the man who looked up at me weakly. The moment I saw his hollowed gaze, I realized he wasn't in a sane state. Is he having withdrawals? The man roared at me and gave a low growl. He wasn't acting like a human. It was like a mad beast, barely speaking any words. What should I do? I panicked and stepped back in fear. I was so afraid because he was out of his mind and my leg shook. And just as I thought, I fell to the floor. I knew I had to run, but I couldn't move.
まったくそんなに怖がるくらいなら勝手なことしなきゃいいのに。
Gosh, if you're gonna be so scared, you shouldn't have done any of this.
言う通りだよ。それに急に飛び出すから止める暇もなかったよ。
Faye's right. Besides, you just ran off and we didn't even have time to stop you. I love how we're in danger and they just like, I can't believe that you got us into this mess. I know, right? Like this bitch got us into this mess. This is so fucking annoying. Very inconsiderate of her, actually. You know, honestly, very inconsiderate. We're in danger. Stop having a conversation. The moment I heard their voices, the man's body was violently thrown to the floor. Just casually holding that sword. I gasped and looked up. They both had weapons in their hands. I was stunned and still in shock. The two children reached their hands out to me.
いい？覚えといてね。この町の人間にそんな優しくする必要ないよ。
Okay? Remember, you don't have to be nice to the people in this town.
倒れてるならそのまま倒れて死ぬよ。でもそうじゃなければ自力で起き上がる。
If they collapse, they can stay that way and die. If not, they can get back up on their own
こ
feet.
こはそういう仕組みの場所だからね。
This is the kind of place you're in. What? Their words surprised me. I took their hands and stood up. Hi, Anna. Welcome. That was so scary. The sudden attack still had me quite shaken. Even though I was back to the bustling main street, my heart was still pounding. I took a deep breath and tried to regain my sense of composure. They're like, are you okay, bitch? Maybe the twins felt bad seeing me like this. They looked at one another, then ran into a nearby store. I'm late. I had to help my dad mow the lawn, then took a shower. Also, today is my holiday to work. Happy American Independence Day, team. Yes, happy 4th of July, everybody. And sucks he had to work today. But it's okay if you're late. At least you're still here. Better late than never. Then... It's a panda! Let it be a panda! Ta-da! We got you this! What is it? Oh, it's not a panda. They have pulled out a round white bread.
そこのお店で買ってきた満糖だよ。早く食べなよ。お腹空いたでしょ?
It's a steamed bun we bought at that shop. Go on, eat it. I'm sure you're hungry.
何かお腹に入れるとちょっと落ち着くよ。ほら、温かいうちに食べて。
When you put something in your stomach, you calm down. Go on, eat while it's still warm. These guys love eating. Thank you. Happy birthday to Caesar dressing. Was Caesar dressing created on this day? Crazy. Oh my god. You know, if we were fucking playing one of my many British games. There's no Brits here. Hold on. Why am I very... If we were playing Ace Attorney, I would have happily played so many American things for those fucking Brit dipshits. Oh my god. They're lucky I'm not in England. I would make them fucking hate me when the 4th of July comes. It's like, fuck you bitches. This is my Independence Day from y'all. All y'all can suck my left nut. Your trash tea in the harbor. Horrible excuse of replacement coffee. Thank you. I nervously took a bite. The fluffy bread was filled with ground meat and finely chopped vegetables. And you know, I've never actually ate a steamed bun before. I do want to try one though. It was like the inside of ravioli, but cooked. It was like the inside of ravioli, but cooked inside a very soft bun. It had a unique texture and taste. Thank goodness everyone has short shifts at my job today. Well, that's good. I would imagine also because I don't think a lot of people will be coming to go do things. They're probably like probably out at like lakes or like BBQs or like anything else. This is delicious. I didn't really feel too hungry, but once I started to eat, I felt as though I could eat the whole thing. Not only that, but Lan was right. I do feel like I've calmed down. Oof. Earlier my hands wouldn't stop shaking, but the warmth of the bun relaxed them.
最近ああいう輩が増えてるよね。薬に溺れるのは好きにしろって思う。
I think I want to say, I think I said this before when I was playing this game, but it was a long time ago, so I'll just rehash it now. So if anyone has seen Black Butler, and if you remember the Chinese gang that was in Black Butler, he had a den where people would come in and he was like, oh, this is where like they live a fantasy world, but they're hooked up to these like IVs, right? So essentially that was an opium den. I don't know how long ago, but a long time ago. This is how it happened, okay? And it's not because I hate the British, but the British invented opium, and they were like, "Wow, this is a dope ass drug, yo! It's very, very strong, yeah." But I don't want the stigma of making the drug, so let's ship it off to China. Let's get them addicted, and then be like, you know what's so funny, guys? Here's the recipe to make it, and then they'll make it, and then they'll sell it and distribute it to England, and hands-free of us. We don't have to fucking actually be the ones who made the drug, but benefit from the drug. Until finally they were like, actually gonna outlaw opium, and then, you know, had to be like secret little dens. But essentially, during this time period, which is like the same time period, it was like, what, 1920... what was it, 1925? I forgot. It was like the 1920s. Opium is it's very, very popular right now. It's a very, very popular drug. It's also a very dangerous drug. And again, it's being sold very illegally. And it's mainly sold by Chinese mafia. So I think that the Lao Shu are selling opium and are getting a lot of people in the community addicted. And I think how the Lao Shu is making their money, I'm praying not human trafficking, I'm praying it's just drugs. It's also bad, but if we have to choose a bad, I think I can forgive drug lord versus human trafficking. If my forgiveness needs to be applied somewhere, I think I can forgive the drugs and not the human trafficking. But yeah, I think that's what's happening. I think he's having either a side effect, because if you take too much opium, it actually like mentally like damages you. So I think he's either having a manic episode from taking too much opium, or he is having withdrawals from not having enough opium. Did I read this already? There are a lot of people now like that. It's their own problem if they want to do drugs.
前からあんなに暴れたりしてたっけ？この頃妙に凶暴な感じだよね。
But were they always that vicious? Nowadays, they've been more ferocious.
そうそう。話が通じないことも多いよ。完全に頭がおかしくなってる感じね。
Yeah, they can't be dealt with anymore. They're going completely
あの
nuts.
薬にそんな効果も副作用もなかったはずなのにね。ちょっとおかしいよ。
Drugs before didn't have those side effects. It's kind of weird. You two seem knowledgeable about drugs. They smiled. They're like, oh, I am so happy you asked, actually. I am an expert on drugs. When I said that, they both grinned.
そりゃそうだよ。だって僕たちマフィアだよ。
I knew the Lao Shu is selling drugs. At least they don't touch their own product. At least, you know what? You're smart children. Don't touch your product. Never touch your product. Well, we are part of the mafia after all. We're the Lao Shu.
薬のことくらい私たちも少しは知ってるよ。すごいでしょ。ラオ州だからね。
We do know a little bit about drugs. Isn't that neat? That's because we're the Lao Shu. I see. Seeing how proud they were, I couldn't help but nod. Just nod. It's fine. Are you two... And you two are really strong. Thank you for saving me earlier. Upon hearing my expression of gratitude, their smiles grew wider with joy. The twins confidently puffed their chests with
僕
pride.
たちは二人揃ってれば無敵なんだよ。ラオ州でも叶うやつなんて
No
ほとん
wonder
ど
he
い
said
ないよ。
y'all can watch me. Together we're invincible. There's no one in the Lao Shu who can beat us.
だからあなたの護衛だって簡単なのよ。大船に乗ったつもりでいいよ。
That's why guarding you is a piece of cake. You can trust us. Every certified lads content creator who are non-VTubers are dressing up this week for Wedding Banner, and I'm loving it. I just need Xavier. I need my Xavier Wedding Banner now. I just need it. I got Zane, which it's beautiful, but I need Xavier. I need him religiously. If you are on my Discord, you get to see I took a video of all the dresses and like took pictures and stuff. I just took a picture of my little wedding book that I'm making. I think I have like 20 something more pulls. Let me see. Pausing the game. I think I have 20 something more pulls until I can get Xavier, like guarantee get Xavier. Like I said, I fucking saved my diamonds. I hoarded diamonds for this. I literally said, don't spend anything. Don't touch your diamonds. Fuck rolling. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, 24 more pulls until I can get Xavier. Guaranteed get Xavier. Okay. Again, if you want to nerd out about Love and D-Space, go on my Discord pinned above. Oh, and don't forget to go to the roles section. I feel like I'm still getting really new to these little alert thingies. Go to the roles so that you can make sure to pin yourself for any streams that I'm going to be doing, that so you can get notified when they happen, and like other stuff. But yeah, go there. Seeing them like this, they seem just like children. But how they reacted to the man was very swift. They not only have white wedding dresses worn, they also got the whole shebang. Like, they fucking got the decor. I know! Oh, it's like I'm gonna get married to Xavier. I can't wait. I feel like my game wants me to be a Zane girly, because the amount of times I just get the Zane stuff, it's just like so upsetting. It's fine, I love him, but I love Xavier more. Despite being children, they were able to knock down a grown man with a single blow. I knew it couldn't have been easy. Unfortunately, they're children from the streets. They know what they're doing, unfortunately. Yang must have chosen them to be my guards because he knows how capable they are. How did you two end up with the Lao Shu?
気になる？
Curious. Well, you two look younger than me. It's hard to believe you ended up at the Lao Shu. Among the men I saw at their base, Lan and Fei were by far the youngest. I asked, worried about their well-being, and the twins looked at one another. Wait, hold on. Stop. Fireworks, please. Are you guys gonna say nothing? Len and Faye smiled at each other, looking very
私たちは
proud.
ヤンに憧れてヤンを追いかけてここまで来たのよ。
It's very Silas and the twin. Oh my god, they're twins too! That's crazy. I guess every gang leader has just these precocious twins following them around. We look up to Yang, so we chased after him, and now we're here. What? You look up to him?
ヤンがいなかったら今の僕たちはここにいなかったよ。
Yeah, if it weren't for Yang, we wouldn't be here right now. Gasman Weeze is laughing. You're right. I know. I just came to me now. I'm so shocked. Oh, why'd the music stop? I wasn't expecting this answer at all. The two continued brightly.
私たちの出身は香港の九龍城塞。ブルローネのストラのなんか目じゃないよ。
I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm gonna pronounce Chinese so badly. I can barely do Japanese, and now we're gonna get to Chinese. This is really bad. Also, what this otome game about? Okay, this is called, I don't know actually how to pronounce the game. It's called actually let's do this. It's called Piofiore Faded Memories. So I renamed her. My name is Vivian. So I am but a Catholic, a church lady, a church orphan, and I'm living in a city in Italy, on the border of Italy, where in 1925, where the Vatican and the entire country of Italy has no jurisdiction on anything that we fucking do in this town. And what does that mean? That means the fucking mafia runs rampant. And this town is infested with 3 rival gangs, one of them being the Chinese gang that I am currently being kidnapped in, but we're gonna get to that part. So there's 3 rival gangs. One is the Foul Zone, that's the name, Foul Zone. They're the long-standing gang. Then a couple of people branched off from the Foul Zone, created their own gang, and I forgot what they're called, but that's that gang. And then a random immigrant gang came in, the Lao Shu, the Chinese gang. And they basically inhabit certain sections of the city. The only section that is neutral is where the church is, called Arca. Out of nowhere. And then basically you are going to be romanced by one of these gang people, or someone who is not affiliated with the gang, but also in the life of crime. But anyway, that's basically you're romancing gang people. I already played a route. It's on my YouTube channel, and I'm playing a second route where essentially I'm with my friend and we are giving out provisions to the poor, and then we get kidnapped, and then I realize I'm being kidnapped by the Lao Shu, and the gang leader Yang will not let me go and even forced me into a deal I couldn't say no to, I couldn't even argue against, and now I'm stuck here waiting to see what he'll do to me. And it seems like he's trying to bargain me to the church for whatever reason. But where's our friend, you may ask? I have no idea. There are rumors that the Lao Shu are human traffickers. So remember, when you think he's hot, remember, he's a human trafficker maybe. So I'm really hoping he's not. I'm praying he's not a human trafficker, but yeah, that's what's happening right now. So that's so yeah, that's the gist of so far the game's plot and what's been happening right now. I'm just I was kind of trying to figure out how to escape. Then I realized escape is futile because these children can kill me too easily, actually. So yeah, look at my status. All right, we're all good. All right, we're from Gao Lung Senzai in Hong Kong. Strano and Berlone is nothing compared to that place. Strano? Wasn't it Villeno?
もっともっと大規模な無法地帯。
It's an even bigger lawless area.
僕たちは物心ついた頃には親がいなかったし、二人で寄り添いながら必死に生きてきた。
We never had any parents, so we lived hard lives, just the two
で
of
も大
us.
人たちはそんな僕たちからいろんなものを奪っていった。
The grown-ups saw us and they took so much from us.
ある日の夜、必死になって手に入れた食料を僕たちが慌てて食べていた時だった。
One night, we finally got hold of some food and were rushing to eat
ゆっ
it.
くり食べてたら奪われちゃうからね。
If we ate slowly, it gets
そ
stolen.
したら通りすがっただけの大人たちにいきなり殴られたよ。
Then these adults walked on by, and then for no reason, they started to hit us. Ga Sang. Okay, Ga Sang. What was it? Damn it. Thing was here. Ga Sang Lung Zai. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got some things, not everything, but some things. Ga Lung Zen Sai. Zang. Ga Zang. Ga Lung Zang Sai. Settlement of city. Okay. Almost got it. So hard. Then these adults walked on by and then for no reason they started to hit
何か
us.
理由があったのかもしれないけど、
You got it. Practice
僕た
makes
ちには
perfect.
わけがわからなかった。
Or maybe they did have a reason, but we didn't know why. The buns we were eating fell to the floor. No! We fell on the floor just like they did, and we were punched over and
僕は
over.
必死にランをかばおうとしたよ。
No, I tried so hard to protect land.
急流城塞ではこんな理不尽な暴力ありふれたものだった。
And Ga Long Zeng Sai. And Ga Long Zeng Sai. Zang Sai. Okay, yeah. Unfair violence happens all the time. I mean, all the time.
けど今日こそ本当に死ぬのかなって思っ
But
た。
that was the moment we were sure we'd be killed. Just then,
邪魔だどけ
out of my way. Yang kicked all the adults, all the grown-ups away. He didn't look twice at them, or even us, and kept walking. But of course, one of them got mad and started to pick a fight with Yang. Oh, that was a mistake, buddy. That was a mistake. Oh, poor you. They said, what the hell, and grabbed Yang, but all Yang did was
俺に
smile.
逆らうのか度胸は買ってやる
Standing up to me, I respect your courage. But the rest was just a game. In a flash, he almost killed them all. He fought off a lot of them, and at once, but he didn't even break a sweat. I just realized, I think my volume for this is actually super high. Hopefully that's fine. Len and I were so in awe while we watched the whole thing happen. And that was when Yang first noticed
どう
us.
した血を見るのが好きか
What is it? You like to see blood?
そんなことない。痛いだけだし血なんか好
No, it hurts. We don't like blood. Yang grinned and I shouted at him. But Lan and I were covered in blood.
自ら流す方が好きか。退屈なガキだな。
So you prefer your own blood, do you? How boring. Yang's eyes thinned coldly. He left the half-dead grown-ups in the alley and walked off.
助けてくれてありがとう。
Thanks for saving us.
助けた覚えはない。俺は道を塞ぐゴミをどけただけだ。
I don't recall saving you. I was only getting rid of the trash in my way. We stared dumbfoundedly as Yang walked off. But despite our wounds, we sprung up on onto our feet.
あの人についていこう。
Let's go after him. Let's follow him.
あの人が来なかったら私たちここで死んでた。今行かないときっと明日。
If he didn't come, we would have died. We need to go now, or tomorrow we'll...
そうじゃなくてもあさっていつかはどうせ私たちこの町の誰かに殺される。
Tomorrow, the next day, someone else in this town will kill us. We wanted to be as strong as
ラン
him.
を守れるくらい強くなりたい。
I want to be strong enough to protect
レイ
Lan.
を助けられるくらい強くなりたい。
I want to be strong enough to protect Phi. I don't know. I think she called him Faye. I'm so sorry, Faye. For us, Yang was the first light we saw in the darkness of our lives.
それで私たちはヤンの後を追いかけてリュウファンフイに入ったよ。
He, I think that's okay. So we ran after Yang and joined the. I think she said it. Hold on. I think she said it. Repeat it. What? No. Repeat it one more time, ma'am, please. Thank you.
それで私たちはヤンの後を追いかけてリュウファンフイに入ったよ。
Lu Huangqi. Wait.
それで私たちはヤンの後を追いかけてリュウファンフイに入ったよ。
Lu Huangqi. Lu Huangqi. So we ran after Yang and joined the Lu Huangqi. Oop. The Lu Huangqi.
ラオシュはあくまでこの町での便宜上の名前。
The Lao Shu is just a name we go by
もと
here.
もとは本国に今日構えるリー・ファンフイっていう組織の一部なんだよ。
Li Huanghe, is that what you're saying? We're all part of the Li Huanghe group in the
ヤン
homeland.
はリュウファンフイの幹部の一人なの。
Yang's one of the Li Huanghe's
何
leaders.
年か前にヤンがブルローネの仕事を任されて、その時一緒にこの国に来たんだよ。
A few years ago, they gave him a job in Berlin and we came with him. I see. The story they shared so easily was rushed and unfortunate. Remembering what they told me, Damn it, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm like losing my touch with this. All right, I'm losing my touch, but we gotta, okay. I think I wouldn't say he had a nice side. I feel like it is Yang really saved you too. I can't tell. Oh, thank God. Yeah, the fear in my heart, I was like, I don't think this is correct, actually. Yang really saved you two? To me, it just sounded like he just kicked the adults out of his way. It may be rude, but judging by his character, I couldn't help but question his true motive. I feel like, personally to me, I feel like he probably did save them, but with not the intention of something kind-hearted. He probably just, how can I say this? His intentions, we can't know. We can never know his intentions, obviously. We can never know if he really did intend to save them or not. All we know is him intervening did save them. For whatever reason why he did it, it saved them. And that essentially is like the thing that happened. To me, what is actually really important is that after he saves them and they run after him, he still takes them. That to me, that's the important factor here. That he still takes care of them. Because he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to deal with these fucking children. He could also, if he wanted to, hit them too, beat them up too, kill them too. They've already expressed that they don't like blood and quote unquote, they like their own blood. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like the thing that we should take note of is that he took care of them after when he didn't have to. Any decent person would have saved them. But at the same time, if you take everything said at face value, he probably just kicked them because they were in the way of him walking and he didn't want to deal with them. So either way, these kids were saved, and that's all that matters. They were saved, and the next part that matters to me is that he took care of them afterwards. Like, we can't really tell what his intentions were with the whole, like, beating up the adults. He may or may not have did that in the intention of saving them, but all that matters is that they were saved regardless.
もちろん私たちだってヤンが親切心で助けてくれたなんて思ってないよ。
Okay, cool. I was like, yeah, I don't think so. Of course we know that Yang didn't save us out of the kindness of his heart.
それでも僕たちはヤンに助けられた。
Yeah, that's basically how I see it too.
間違いない事実だよ。
I can't see his true intentions. However, it doesn't matter because what matters to me is that when he didn't have to, he did. And when he didn't have to take care of them, he did take care of them. And that's all that matters to me. That to me shows that he at least has kindness for something. And it's these two children. But even so, Yang saved us, which is the truth. That is the truth. They seem to be interested in my response and happily smiled.
真意はどうあれ、僕たちにとっては第四ある人ってこと。
No matter why he did it, we owe
あ
him.
の時のこと、心から感謝してるよ。
Sorry, I'm just for fixing something. We thank him from the bottom of our
それ
hearts.
でね、私たちはヤンの強さと何にも縛られないところが大好きなのよ。
So we love how strong he is, how nothing can hold him
あ
down.
なたはヤンのことを結構ちゃんと見てるのね。なかなか将来有望じゃない？
It looks like you see Yang for who he is. You sound promising. Lan smiled even more cheerfully, but Faye shook his
ま
head.
だわからないよ。ランはちょっと気が早いと思うけど。
We don't know yet. I think you're quick to judge, Lan.
ヤンは執着しないからね。退屈が嫌いだから飽きれば何でも捨てるよ。
Yang never gets attached. He hates getting bored, so he throws everything
女に
away.
はモテるけど、一人の女を長くそばに置いておくことはないし。
He's popular with women, but I've never seen him keep one by his side for very
だから
long.
お前もきっとすぐに飽きられて捨てられるに違いない
I
よ。
can't wait for that to happen, sir. You have no idea, Faye. You are telling me a blessing in disguise. I'm waiting for him to leave dump me. So I'm sure he'll get bored of you fast and dump you when he's done.
もうフェイったらちょっと言い過ぎでもない？ 全部本当のことだったね。
Gosh, Faye, you're too mean. But maybe not. Everything he said is true. Oh no. I see. Hearing Lan affirm Faye's words, I only felt anxiety rise in my heart.
女の末路なんてろくなもんじゃない。だってヤンはラオ州の首領なんだから。
Are you telling me I'm gonna get killed? Any woman who fucks his man gets killed at the end? Lord, have mercy. The end of Yang's women are never good. I mean, Yang is the leader of the Lao Shu.
大方死ぬか死んだ方がマシだって思うような展開になるかの二択だよ。
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can you at least let your women leave in peace? My goodness. They usually die or end up in a situation where death would be better.
首領のそばにいれば知っちゃいけないような組織の話を自然と聞くことになるしね。
When you're with the leader, you hear lots of things you shouldn't know.
そしたらもう野放しになんてできないね。
So, he won't just let you go either. Kill me! Not really, no! Wait, hold on! That's supposed to be a funny joke, not a reality. Thank you, Janice, for the hydrate imposter check. I actually already am sat up because the shock of fucking that he's like, oh yeah, no, every woman I fuck, I kill. I can't believe this. They think that I belong to Yang, but I really only a hostage for the Foul Zone. But even so, if I continue living at their base, I know I'll learn about the Lao Shu's internal affairs. Even if the quarrels between Yang and the Foul Zone are resolved, I don't think he'll let me go back to my ordinary life afterwards. Yeah, I don't think so too. I think this motherfucker is gonna be really a big jackass about it. I had such a bad feeling come over me. I was so anxious, I could barely stand. To shake it off, I tried to change the topic to something that was on my mind earlier. So, I want to thank you two for saving me before. Is there anything I can do to repay you?
ならお菓子前にクレタで売ってるのを見たの。あれがいい。
Then snacks! I saw one at Creta before. I want that. I can't leave
美味
Veleno!
しそうになってる。サクサクした焼き菓子が食べたいよ。
Layers and it's crispy. Is it a crepe? A crepe? It has a weird name. They all have weird names, unfortunately. We're in Italy. But it has lots of layers and looks crispy. Oh, a croissant! I'm so fucking stupid. Oh no, it may not be a croissant if it's a kind of puff pastry. Ugh! What is that word? That. A shell-shaped tree made with layers of pie crust. Interesting. It's a that. It's a, I don't know what else to call it, but a that. Fogliontella. Was it Fogliontella? I don't know how to pronounce this word.
でも多分そんな名前よ。
I think it sounded like that. They look so excited, so I tried to remember how to make it. Okay, I think I can make that. I made it at the church before.
そうなの？ありがとう。すごく嬉しい。
Really? Thank you. I'm so happy. Thrilled, Lan gave a big smile and jumped up and down on the spot.
お菓子でそんなに喜ぶことないよ。まだ作ってもらってもいないのにね。
You shouldn't get so happy over a snack. She didn't even make it yet. Faye turned the other way coldly, but I could see his expression had softened and he appeared a bit fidgety. He too looked happy.
ラオ州では時々午後にヤムチャするのよ。その時にでも
We sometimes do yum cha in the afternoon. What is that? Maybe you can serve it then. Oh, it's like I was gonna equate to afternoon tea. Is that what it is?
スフォリアテッラを用意してくれたら私たちは嬉しいよ。
Sofiotella? Is that what you called it? Hold on, give me a second.
スフォリアテッラを用意してくれたら私たちは嬉しいよ。スフォリアテッラを用意してくれたら
Sofiotella.
私たちは嬉しいよ。
Don't fucking understand this word. How do you say that word? The Sofiotella bun would be super happy. What's yum
お茶
cha?
とお菓子を用意していろいろ
Ah, it is
話
like
したりする
afternoon
ね。
tea.
ヤンもよく参加するんだよ。
We prepare tea and snacks and talk together. Yang often joins us. I didn't expect he'd join. I can't imagine Yang having a fun tea time. Tea party. Maybe it's a custom in the
ねえ
East.
ねえ、まだ元気があるならこれからお買い物に行こうよ。
Hey, if you still have energy, let's go shopping.
そうだね。これからラオ州で生活するんだし。
I gotta wear different clothing. This is too plain. I already thought that when I was in the other gang. And then the other gang, because in that route I had to go to 2 gangs. So I already thought I was underdressed there. Can we like spice my outfit up? The only time I got a nice outfit was when the guy turned crazy and locked me in a room forever. Can we get a different outfit, please? Thank you. Right, you're going to be living with the Lao
身の
Shu.
周りのものとか欲しいものがあったら買えばいい。
I'm sure you need some things. You should buy what you need.
なんからお小遣いもらってるから何でも買えるよ。ねえ、何が欲しい？
Yeah, give us some money, so you can buy anything. What do you want? I thought about it. Rendezvous. There was a floor in the casino where general customers were forbidden to enter. The back was perfect for private meetings. However, it was extremely rare for the Berlin Mafia bosses to gather together. It was extremely rare for the Berlin Mafia bosses to gather together. A truly unusual sight.
教会の女をさらうなど、ラオ州の行いは断じて許されることじゃない。
Moi? What did I do wrong? I didn't kidnap her. She came to me kicking and screaming. The Lao Shu has abducted a woman of the church. This cannot be forgiven.
中立であるあるかで、あんな真似をするなど一体どういうつもり？
I call it Orca, it's
覚悟は
Arca.
できているのか？
She wasn't in Arca, she was in Veleno. Thank you. Okay? I don't have the right to kidnap people. But at least it didn't break any neutral treaties, okay? God, pay me for the crimes I have committed. Arca is neutral ground. What is the meaning of this? Are you prepared for the consequences?
そうだな。お前たちには信じがたいことかもしれんが。
That's right. I suppose for you two, it may be hard to
あ
believe.
の女に一目惚れして。
You liar! You liar! Another lying liar who lies! What the fuck? But I fell in love with her at first sight. I swear to fucking God, if it wasn't for this time, I'd kill you. Oh, that's my man. Oh, that's my man of my dreams. Oh, I love him. Oh, he's so sexy. Just look at him. Oh, sexy. And showing a little bit of skin. Look at those chests. I can see the inside of his boobies. Oh, he's so sexy. A liar. An actress. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta find that soundbite. I gotta put it into the Discord now. Liar! Activities! Normally these two wouldn't be so transparent in their emotions. You should make a sound redeem. I was thinking about that. I'll see what I can do. But it was obvious that neither of them believed a word. Their expressions were very entertaining. I gave him a thin smile and continued calmly.
そのためあの女をベレーノに連れ帰って口説いた。
Naturally, I brought her to my place in Veleno to seal the deal. That's right, bitches. We fucked.
今ではあいつも喜んでいる。今更お前たちの出る幕はない。
Now she's very happy with me. There's no room for you two.
さっきから何をふざけたことを。
What the hell are you saying? I'm saying I had sex all night long, bitch!
ヤン、本当に小一の話なら外野がとやかく言うことじゃないかもしれねえが。
The man in my dreams is talking, everyone. Shut the fuck up. The man in my dreams is talking. Oh, he's so beautiful. Even his voice is sexy.
ヤン、本当に小一の話なら外野がとやかく言うことじゃないかもしれねえが。
He just sounds so strong. Yang, if this is really a love story between you two, we outsiders have no business in that. But I calmly interrupted Renfield's train of thought.
遥かで強引な真似をしたことは謝罪しよう。つい恋に目がくらんだ。
I apologize for my use of force back in Arkham. I was simply blinded by love. They're like, fuck you.
今後アルカでは問題は起こさん。それなら構わんだろう。パルツ王ね。
I will not cause any further problems in Arkham. Is that enough for you, Falzone?
それとも俺があの女を手にしていては困る理由でもあるのか？
I'm sorry, I saw something. I had to look at it. Or is there a reason why my involvement with her would be an issue?
ない。好きにしろ。
None. Do as you please.
アルカの件が片付いたならそれはいい。本題に入るぞ、ヤン。
If the Arca case is resolved, then we're good. Now let's get to the main point,
最
Yang.
近の麻薬の流通について聞きたいことがある。以前に比べて
Me?
取引が盛んなようだが。
Me? Distribute guns? I have a theory that you're distributing guns. Wait, I said guns. I meant drugs. Me distributing drugs? I have an idea that you're distributing guns to the US, alright? So, that's right, I'm right. I've got a question about the recent distribution of drugs. Seems you all have been more active lately.
一体何を考えてる？自分の地区の人間を食いつぶして何になるってんだ？
You what exactly do you hope to accomplish here? You have a mind you have a mind to wipe out half the people in your own
わ
district?
ざわざ話すほどのことでもない。薬は欲しがる者に与えているだけ。
My goodness. It is nothing worth mentioning. I merely provide a supply to the people who demand it.
奴らはこちらが売った薬がなければ良い夢の一つも見られん弱者だからな。
They are wholly incapable of having pleasant dreams without my assistance.
だからってあんなもんを摂取し続ければじきに体を蝕まれて死ぬだけだ。
It's like a them problem. Not me defending him. But if they keep taking it, it'll eat away at their bodies and they'll drop
そ
dead.
うだな。お前たちのような強者にはわからんだろうが。
Indeed, those as strong as you may find it difficult to comprehend.
屈した不満を抱えた連中など、薬がなくなれば負の感情を吐き出す先を失う。
For the disenchanted and depressed, it is how they manage their negative
そ
emotions.
うなれば何をしでかすかわからんだろう。これが俺の統治の仕方だ。
What might they do when their supply runs out? These are the things I consider. I return Renfield's glare with a smile.
現実から目をそらし、薬が見せる夢の世界に逃げ込むような連中をお前たちは救いたいと思うのか?
Do you wish to come to the rescue for those who chose to escape into a dream world instead of facing their reality?
ラオ州の管轄ベレーノにおいてはお前の好きにすればいい
Veleno is your territory. Do what you like.
そうだな。互いの領分には手を出さないのが俺たちの決まりだ。
Right. It's not our business what happens in Veleno.
だがお前がブルローネすべてを蝕むなら俺は黙っていない当然ディスコンティもな
However, if this affects the rest of Burlone, I won't stay quiet. I assume the Visconti won't either.
なるほど。それは恐ろしいな。俺もその際には覚悟しておくとしよう。
I see. How frightening. I should brace myself for the possibility. So he's distributing drugs, I see. I thought about it. Goodness, can you stop? Let's go somewhere. That's not my window. Oh, welcome back. Yang returned to the room late at night.
まだ起きていたのか。
You're still up? I felt sort of guilty to sleep before the owner of the bed did. Besides, I have no idea what you might do if I'm sleeping.
反応がなくてはつまらん。
Not us saying that we think he's a rapist. You have a point. It's boring if you don't react. Okay. Why is two men this week acting this way about sleeping in sets? You have a point. It's boring if you don't react. In any case, you would be forced to awaken. I couldn't tell if he was joking. It was difficult to tell. I hope he is. So, what's that? This? I bought it today. What is it? I showed Yang the cover of the book I was reading. It was a collection of Shakespeare's works. Yang raised his eyebrows, uninterested. And for those who don't know Shakespeare, an English poet and actor often hailed as the greatest writer of the English language. Do you not like reading? If I have to be here for a while, it might help pass the time. I can also forget reality while I'm reading a book.
そうか。好きにしろ。
I see. Do as you please. I'm part of the anti-intellectual movement. Thank you. He was clearly uninterested. I closed the book in my hands. I also bought some sleepwear and things I need to live here. And Land and Faye saved me today.
助けて。早速何かあったのか。ベレーノからは出ていないだろうな。
Saved? Did something happen already? You better not have left Veleno. Well, I didn't leave Veleno per se, but I did run somewhere they told me not to run to. I summed up the events of the day. Yang appeared uninterested, but he did seem to be listening. This strange drug is circulating Veleno, and it seems very popular. I carefully chose my words, watching carefully to see how Yang would react. This district is under the Lao Shu's rule, right? Isn't there something you can do to regulate it?
できないも何もそもそも取り締まる必要があまり
He's like, ugh, again with this drug talk? Regulate? There's no need to regulate it. Why
薬
not?
を流しているのはラオ州だからな。規制すればこちらの首も締まる。
Because it's the Lao Shu that are distributing it. We would be squeezing our own necks. What? But it's a dangerous drug. The kind that drives people mad.
お前アヘン戦争を知らないの
Hey, I was right, it is opium! Damn smart. Have you not heard of the Opium
当
Wars?
時英国は真にアヘンを持ち込み莫大な利益を得
Wow, I'm literally so smart. I should not have explained it. I should let them explain it to you. Not long ago, the United Kingdom brought opium into China illegally to profit off the exploitation of 4 million addicts.
俺は今もらった恩を返しているだけだ。もっとも相手は英国ではないがな。
I'm only returning the favor. However, our opponent isn't the United Kingdom. Listening to him talk about it so nonchalantly, I was at a loss for words. It's true, the United Kingdom did something abhorrent. But I still can't bring myself to agree with his stance on it either. All his actions are doing is increasing the number of people suffering in this world. Thinking of those living desperate lives due to the drugs was painful to think about.
寝る。来い。
I'm sleeping. Come. He walked towards the bed, ordering me to follow, but I shook my head. No, I don't want to sleep with you. I'm going to sleep on the floor tonight. I could never. It's like whenever I watch Love Islands and they're like, I'm sleeping in soul ties today. If you thought I was leaving this air-conditioned fucking room, you're crazy. I'm never leaving this room. Fuck you. You can leave. I could never. I am not sleeping on the floor if I have a fucking bed right there. You sleep on the floor.
そうか。なら勝手にしろ。
I see. Do as you please. Oh. For someone who told me to come to him, he seemed unattached and smiled thinly.
それにしても運が良かった。つけた護衛があの双子でなければ死んでいたかもしれんな。
But you were lucky. The twins weren't guarding you. You could have died. What do you mean?
お前が遭遇したという中毒者はおそらく新薬紅ボタンを摂取していたのだろう。
Opium comes from poppies. The addict you encountered was likely taking a new drug, the red poppy. A new drug?
効果は一時的な気分の高揚。それ自体は今までのものとさほど変わりはない。
The effects are a temporary emotional high. That alone isn't that difficult. That alone isn't that different from
だ
others.
がその依存性と副作用は従来のものより強く、中毒者は遠からず脳が溶け、肉体が崩壊し、死に至る。
But its addictive properties and side effects are far stronger. Eventually, the addict's body will break down and they'll
早
die.
い話、粗悪品というわけだ。副作用の幻覚のせいで殺し合う者もいれば、過剰摂取でショック死する者もいる。
Put simply, it's worse. Their hallucinations sometimes lead to murder, while others simply overdose and die from shock. Yang spoke about it so casually. I thought back to the time when I was attacked and a shiver ran down my spine. If it weren't for the twins, I would have been murdered.
そういうことだ。
Exactly. Just no care in the world. Truly no care in the world. Come to think of it, Faye and Lan were saying, so
最
bright.
近ああいう輩が増えてるよね。薬に溺れるのは好きにしろって思う。けど
There are a lot of people like that now. It's their own problem if they want to do
前
drugs.
からあんなに暴れたりしてたっけ？この頃妙に凶暴な感じだよね。
Were they always that vicious? Nowadays they've been more
そう
ferocious.
そう話が通じないことも多いよ。完全に頭がおかしくなってる感じね。
Yeah, they can't be dealt with anymore. They're going completely
あの
nuts.
薬にそんな効果も副作用もなかったはずなのにね。ちょっとお
Drug-
かしいよ。
Drugs before didn't have these side effects. It's kind of weird. These drugs, the red poppy, is being distributed by someone other than the Lao Shu.
正解だ。どうだ、面白い話だろう。
Precisely. What an interesting story this is. Do you plan on doing anything about it? Earlier, Yang said there was no need to regulate it. A new drug was being distributed in the district that the Lao Shu ruled over. As the head of the Lao Shu, he shouldn't just ignore it. Hey Yang, could it be? I tried to ask him another question because he only smirked and didn't answer me. But his expression grew annoyed, as if he found the whole conversation tiresome.
俺は寝ると言ったはずだ。寝かせろ。それとも
Didn't I tell you that I was going to bed? Let me sleep,
そ
or
んなに遊んでほしいか？
do you want me to play with you more? He glanced at me as if he was appraising me. The option is there's an option that says play with me? Absolutely not. That's absolutely not gonna happen. Are you crazy? Good night. Good night, sweet
釣れ
dreams.
ないな。残念だ。一人寝は増えてなのだが。
You're boring. Sadly, I don't like sleeping alone. His words didn't match his expression. It did not at all. Oh, he got naked again. Oh, he got naked. He's so skinny. He's so skinny, I don't like it. Ah! My virgin eyes! Don't you know? I'm so innocent. Oh. He swiftly took off his shirt, and I rushed to avert my eyes. I felt like he was smirking a little. I could hear the bed creak as he lay down. Tonight, I'm going to sleep on the floor, no matter what. Oh. 2 things. Who's this? Where is this? I took the note tied to the courier pigeon's foot and read it under the light. Within it was a report I couldn't believe. Who's Joseph?
すでにヤンのものになっただと？
She's already become Yang's? My voice shook with shock and anger.
信託の娘だと聞けば普通は手を出さんだろう。これだから異教とは。
The woman of the prophecy was not to be touched. This is why these pagans. What's with these pagans? Unable to suppress my irritation, I cursed the man who wasn't
オルロ
present.
ックをラオ州に貸し出したのはあの娘の警護を兼ねたつもりだったが。
I'm so sorry, Orlok. It's too late. It's too late, buddy. The reason why I lent Orlok to the Lao Shu was so he can guard the
あの
girl.
娘にはもう価値がなくなった。今すぐにでも引き上げて構わない。
I was making a joke that my virginity mattered. My virginity matters? But the girl no longer has value. He can leave immediately. Hold on, but you called me a girl of prophecy, right? The woman of prophecy was not to be touched. What prophecy?
が すでに支払いが終わっている以上、急に手を引くわけにもいかない。
But since I've already paid them, I can't simply back off either.
さて、どうしたものか。
So, what to do? I thought and took my pen. Lord have mercy. We got one more. This is a long chapter, am I right? Because I feel like the last time the chapters were so short. We got through a lot. This is a long chapter. Good lord.
今になってみるとおかしな話だ。
This has become a strange
あんた
story.
に言われるまで、俺はどうして行動に移さなかったんだろうな。
I wonder why I didn't act until you told me about it.
組織に対する忠義心があなたの邪魔をしていたのかもしれませんね。
Perhaps your sense of loyalty prevented you from taking action.
確かにな。だが、今はわかる。
You have a point there, but now I know.
俺はヤンより優れている。ラオシュのためを思えばこそ、俺が頭になるべきだろう。
I'm better than Yang. For the well-being of the Lao Shu, I should become a 10. Me too, director! As I watched my guest walk off, I thought,
しばらくは静観しましょうか。
let's wait for a while and see. Crazy! There's no way I would want to sleep in the same bed as this man. Although the floor was hard and cold, I felt that I've had a more peaceful night than yesterday. I'd have a more peaceful night than yesterday. Oh, chapter 3! It was a long chapter though. It was 2 hours long. Crazy. But we're finally in chapter 3. What's the title? Rage? Who's getting angry? Today's breakfast porridge was cooked in chicken broth, lightly salted and topped with Chinese parsley. This all sounds so good, actually. I actually really want. At first, I wasn't used to eating here, but I have become accustomed to it. It had been a week since I was taken to the Lao Shu's headquarters.
ねえあなた、パンドーロって知ってる？美味しいお菓子なんでしょ？
Hey, have you heard of Pandoro? Pandoro? It's a yummy snack, right? Yes, since it's autumn now, some panaterias, I don't know. I'm gonna keep calling them panaterias. May already be selling them.
買いに行きたい。
I want some. Let's go buy some. Pandoro was a famous northern Italian snack. What does it look like? As the year came to an end, it's New Year's? What? Many bakeries stocked piles of them and sold
ダメ
them.
ダメラ。ベレーノから出たらヤンに怒られるよ。
No, Lan. If we leave Veleno, Yang will be mad.
それは分かってるけど、パンドーロ。
I know that, but I want Pandoro. Lan seemed to slump, being clearly sad about it.
パンドーロって金のパンって意味で星っぽい形なんでしょ？
I heard Pandoro means star bread. So it's shaped like a star, right?
そんなの全然想像つかないもん。見てみたいよ。食べてみたいよ。
I can't even picture it. I want to see it. I want to try
わ
it.
がまま言ってもダメだよ、ラン。僕たちは彼女のそばにいないと。
No point in pouting, Lan. We need to stick by her
彼女を
side.
ベレーノから出すなってヤンに言われてるでしょ。仕方ないよ。
Yang told us not to let her out of Veleno. There's nothing we can do about it. Aww. Why don't you two go buy some? In the meantime, I'll just stay in my room. Zakia has redeemed a stretch. Thank you so much, Zakia. All right, let me get this ready.
ダメ。
She's like, no! Oh, I can't? I really was just gonna stay in my room. Imagine. They're like, she's gonna escape. Like, nah, I really was just gonna stay in the room and just sleep. I'm tired. I mean, personally, I probably would have stayed in the room. Maybe I would have given up on my quest to run away. But I want to know where my friend is. No. Well, why not?
ここってラオ州の拠点だよ。女の子が一人でいるなんて危ないよ。
You're at the Lao Shu's headquarters. It's dangerous for a girl to be alone. Yang told me if I was his woman, bitches wouldn't fucking dare. Are you telling me he's a liar? Bitches would?
せめてヤンがいる時ならね。僕たちが離れても大丈夫だろうけど。
If Yang was here, it'd be fine if Yang was here, it'd be fine if we left.
ヤンがいないなら部屋で鍵をかけてたって安全とは限らないよ。
But if Yang's gone, even if you lock the room, I wouldn't say it's safe. That's insanity. At least the Falzona was safe. I see. Ugh, this is annoying. Having them point that out, I officially realized how dangerous a place I was in. This is insanity. I'm sorry. Just because you're my guards, you two have to live a limited life. I felt so bad for them. But Lan gave me a bright
いい
smile.
ってば。パンドーロも気になるけど、あなたと一緒にいるのも楽しいもん。
Don't worry about it. I'm curious about the Pandaro, but it's more fun being with you.
ベレーノの中なら歩いてもいいってヤンも言ってるし、またお使いしようよ。
Yan said we could walk around Veleno though, so why don't we go out shopping again? Thanks, you two. Teach me more about Veleno, okay?
もちろん。ねえ、次はいつ出かけるの？今すぐでもいいよ、私。
Of course. Hey, when do you want to go out next? I can go out right now. I have a question. If it's dangerous for a girl to be in this place, who's been watching over Lan? How has she been okay? Veleno was a dangerous area, so we have to stay cautious. But rather than spending my time idle in the Laoshu headquarters, it was more fun to go out with them. My life here was cramped and painful, but they really got my mind off of things. Okay. I'm being forced out of my POV. Oh, Yang. Ow. Is Lee the guy in talking to the director? Is he the one? He's selling the drugs? Are you gonna tell me? Wild. Yang, I looked into the situation with Lee. Find him.
ヤンの読み通り、独断で動いているようです。少なくともこっちへの連絡はありません。
It's just you thought he's been acting alone. At the very least, he hasn't reported to
本
us.
国から特殊な指示を受けているのか、リー個人の意図で動いているのかまではわかりませんでしたが。
He may either be receiving specific orders from the mainland, or he could be acting on his own volition. We don't
この
know.
まま野放しにしておくのはあまり良くないんじゃないかと。
But I don't think it's smart to leave him be.
そうだ。
Indeed. I lightly affirmed my subordinate's concerns. I had already sensed that something was beginning to move in this town. Can you stop? My life here was cramped and painful, but they really got my mind. Ooh. They really got my mind off things. Do. In the daytime, Lan and Faye took me outside, and at night I stayed in Yang's room. Yang would sometimes return and sometimes not. As we repeated these days, I began to grow accustomed to my life here.
最近よく街に出ているようだな。
It seems you are often in town lately. We were seated at breakfast as usual when he mentioned it.
その子と一緒に出かけてるよ。とっても楽しいね。
Right, we go out with her. I find it very fun.
熊猫がお気に入りみたいだよ。
The panda is Vivi's favorite.
ああ、確かに雑貨屋の前に行くと必ず足を止めて
Cause
るね。
the panda's so cute. Have you guys seen that one girl on TikTok who has basically a panda a panda page, and all she does is just talk about pandas and talk about the pandas in this random panda lineage where like China gave Korea a panda and then everyone fell in love with, I forgot what this panda's name is, but fell in love with the panda, and then China was like, bring it back, and everyone was freaking out. They're like, no, not my princess, you can't have her, please. And she's like a wreck. Yeah, every time we go to those shops, she's always looking at it.
挨拶してるんだと思うよ。
I think she's saying hi to it. Oh, well, that's... I rushed to chime in. I want to say it's adorable because it is. I'm afraid he might see that as a show of weakness. But I think it's adorable. I feel like he would appreciate more. Like, he still wants like the standoff. I don't know, because the kids really express their feelings. But I don't think he wants me to be like them. He kind of wants an equal. So I think there's no reason in particular would be better. But I want it to be, well, it's adorable. We're gonna try It's Adorable and see what happens. All right. I can't wait to see the spotches. I was right. Wow, look at me. I was right. I tried to come up with an excuse, but I couldn't think of anything. So I just decided to be honest. Well, it is adorable.
Kumaneko.
The panda? Wait, what did you call it?
Kumaneko ga ka?
I can't tell. Yes. You want to say that it's immature? It's fine. I know it myself. With that, I turned my face away. Ah! Suddenly, Yang started to pat my head. What are you doing? I protested while holding back my hair, and Yang spoke indifferently. Nose to me! You act like everything I do is a problem! Don't sulk like that. I don't mind what you like. Oh, thank you. But if you want one so badly, why don't I bring one back from the mainland? I'll refrain, thank you. Besides, I never said I wanted one. Yang saw me flustered and smirked. We were almost finished with our meals when Yang spoke as if remembering something. Perhaps we can bring something to Lee. To Lee? Yes, take him 49 steamed buns. I wonder what that means. Why 49 steamed buns? Understood. The man received orders from Yang. A man receiving orders from Yang nodded, looking stiff. On the other hand, hold on. On the other hand, Lan and Faye's eyes sparkled. Is that what that means? I knew it had to mean something. 49 steamed buns, that's crazy. I'm like, that has to mean something. What does that mean? So that's what that means? We're gonna cut. If you get 49, it cuts you off. That's crazy. Why 49? What's it just is it just me? Like whenever I pop the volume, it has to be an even number. Like I feel like it's weird. Like I feel like something in my body says no. When it's an odd number, I have to put it to even. So that's why I feel like I'm just like 49 when not 50. Why the one to make cause anxiety like what's happening right now with me? What is it, Yang? Are you going to cut Lee off? Yeah, if you want, I can do it. By cut him off, you mean cut his head? It's still too early, but he needs to be reminded. Seems like he has the wrong idea. Did something happen in the last meeting? No, nothing happened. Huh? Then shouldn't everything be good? Faye cocked his head. Yang wasn't smiling anymore. Was he trying to say it was a problem because nothing happened? To a certain extent, I'm giving Lee the freedom to act on his discretion. But that doesn't mean that he's released from the duty to report to me. Lee has been commanding his men to do things, but he has not informed me of those actions. So he's hiding something from you. Yang stayed quiet. Lan and Fee looked to one another. Hey, Lan, we'll deliver those for you. I've put you two in charge of her. That's why. I want Lee to meet her. We'll introduce him to your girlfriend. What? Suddenly being pulled into the conversation confused me. Please? Yang, please? I don't want to go. You want to go too, right? No! Ma'am, I don't even know what's happening. I'm reading it and I don't understand. I'm reading and I don't understand. No! I thought you were gonna kill him. It doesn't look like you're gonna kill him, so what's happening? Why am I being brought into this? The pressure I felt from Lan was so high that I couldn't say anything. Introduce. Yang seemed to have mixed feelings at the twins' forceful urging. He might say no. I had a glimpse of hope. Oh, why do I hope with this man? Why do I hope? Why do I ever hope with him? Of course he's gonna do something that I'm not gonna like. Do as you please. What? What? No, he really is a surrogate father figure. It's I actually no, like it's true. He's just like fine. There's no point in reasoning with them. It's just a waste of time. I give up. I can't believe they were able to persuade Yang. I think they're the only ones who can persuade Yang. I think it's because they're his surrogate children. And when we hand him And when we hand him the steamed buns, I'll ask him what's on his mind.
ああ、だがどうせ正直に腹積もりを語りはしないだろう。牽制だけで構わん。
Fine. But you know he won't tell you anything, so just keep him in check.
それでも釘を刺さずに放っておけば、そのうち面倒なことになるだろうからな。
If you leave him without warning him, it may lead to something
パル
annoying.
ツォーネやビスコンティに睨まれるような真似でもしでかされては面白くない。
And if he pulls something that will draw the foul zone and Visconti's attention, it won't be fun.
そうなの？あんな奴らに睨まれたってちっとも怖くないよ。
Really? I'm not scared at all, even if they have their eyes on us.
そういう問題ではない。
He's like, what you feel, child who has no fear, it does not matter. That is not the issue.
仕掛ける好機は俺が選ぶ。それにリーが何か面白いことを抱えているのなら。
I will choose the opportunity to strike. If Lee has something interesting up his
俺
sleeve,
も楽しませてもらわなくては。乗り遅れては一大事だ。
I'll need to have my fun as well. It won't do to fall behind. I could understand the words he was saying, but I couldn't understand the idea behind it. No, girly, same. I don't understand a damn thing this man. I get it, like I'm comprehending the words, but like understanding is like not happening. Rather than preventing trouble from happening, he seems to be welcoming it.
じゃあ、ヤムチャの時間までには戻ってくるよ。
We'll be back in time for Yum Chai.
ほらほら、行こうよ。案内してあげるよ。
Come on, let's go. We'll lead you the way. I'm really not up for this.
いいからいいから、早く早く。
It's fine. Hurry. Not them forcing this on me. Faye and Lan each grabbed an arm and took me out of the dining hall. Why is this my life? Why are children forcing me into things? I had finally given up and followed them as if they were making our usual rounds. So what kind of person is this Lee that we're going to visit?
一応、ヤンの次に偉い人かも。
Oh!
ラオシュの中では。
Well, I guess he's the next one after Yang. In the Lao Shu, that is. So he's the underboss of the Lao Shu?
微妙なとこだね。ラオシュにはあんまり順番とか地位とかないから。
It's hard to say. There isn't really an order of jobs in the Lao Shu.
ついていきたい人に部下はついてくよ。今の拠点にいる連中はみんな。
That sounded crazy outside. The men follow the people they want to follow, and everyone in our
あだ
base.
こうだ言うけど、ヤンに惚れ込んでる。怖いとこ、強いとこ、切れるとこ、いろいろ。
Complaints here and there, but they all respect Yang. How he's intimidating, powerful, smart, and all that. I didn't really see it, but I suppose Yang has a quality to him that attracted people. It attracts everybody. Everyone fucking here is like, wow. I even forget that he's a human trafficker. The mafia charisma, perhaps. Perhaps it has to be.
ベレーノにいくつか建物を持ってるの。その一つにリーがいるよ。
The Lao Shu has a few buildings in Veleno. Lee's in one of them.
ベレーノの中心部からそんなに遠くない。途中でお使いのマントを買うよ。
Oh God. It's not far from the center, so we're going to buy buns on our way there.
ねえねえあなた、どんなのがいい？
Hey, so what kind do you want? What kind? No matter which ones we pick, we can't eat them, can we?
持ってんね。
She's like, oh my God, yes, we got to buy buns. Let's go. And they're like, no, we're trying to intimidate someone. She's like, oh, my buns. Why can't I have one of the 40? Buy 50 and eat the one. There you go. 49. I didn't think of that.
ラン、本気でショック受けてるでしょ。
Lan, you're really bummed, aren't you? I'd be too if I was like, oh yeah, great, we're gonna get empanadas. Yo, I can't wait. Oh god, I can't wait to fucking chow down empanadas. And they're like, we can't eat them. But what? Then why the fuck am I here? I want to eat them. As we chatted, we passed through bustling streets. The building that Lee was in looked quite similar to the base where Yang resided. I was gonna say, it's the same. I mean, obviously they keep using the same, like, you know, images, but like it looked exactly the same. Wait, can we just walk in?
大丈夫だよ。いつも勝手に入ってるし。
Because you're children. They'll be fine. We always do.
受付とかないから仕方ないね。
No one's at the door, so we have no choice. She's like, this is not how manners work. I felt very uncomfortable and nervously followed them as I observed my surroundings. I hear a woman's voice. Okay. I turned my head in that direction and saw one of the doors slightly ajar. This voice. I burst into the room. Is it our friend? We found our friend and she's in this state. What's happening? Elena! Oh, Vivi, it's been a long time. Elena seemed to be in a daze and her eyes didn't seem focused. Elena, are you okay? What are you doing here? Elena, we have to get you back to the church. No. I reached out for her, but she threw my hand off. Elena, what's the matter? I know. No, I don't want her to be drugged. No. I'm staying here. What did he do to you? That's not just her face, no. He's drugged. I don't want to leave his side. He said I belonged here. No. He takes good care of me. I found out what true happiness is here. Wait, I know. Have you taken our drugs? So, Faye and Lan came out from behind me and peered into Elena's face. No. Yeah, typical reaction. She may have done too much. I know. She's gonna break at this rate. Or she may already be broken. Hey, what's going on? They seemed to know what was going on, but just when I began to ask them, could you not enter my room without permission? There's Lee. A man entered the room. Ma, you've come home, Lee. No! Don't go to him. He's a crazy man. Even Yang is better than him. Yo, that's how you know it's bad. When Yang is a better person. Elena moved coquettishly toward him. I've never seen Elena like this. Have you been assaulting her? Hurry and give it to me. I've been waiting all day. Please, I'll do anything like usual. Can you not see? I guess you wouldn't know. I currently have guests visiting. Sit still until I'm done with them.
おとなしく。じゃあ、お歌を。
Sit still? Then I could
やめ
sing.
ろ。話の邪魔になる。そうだな。俺の靴でも舐めていろ。
Stop. That'll be an annoyance while we speak. Well, I guess you can lick my shoes. Okay. Wait! Not her actually going to lick his shoes. Emmanuel, thank you for the posture check. Oh my god. I want her to do it. Elena did as the man commanded and bent down toward Lee's feet. I was about to scream at him, but Lan swiftly closed my mouth.
今日はいつも頑張ってるリーに差し入れしに来たよ。けど
Today we've come to drop off some buns to eat, but remember, a stretch every hour keeps thy power. You're so right. Oh, let me do that stretch too. Yeah, thank you for the redeem. Oh god, my back really hurts too. God, that felt good. Put the air conditioner back on. Today we've come by to drop off some buns to eat,
あんま
but
り勝手が過ぎるとヤンの短い堪忍袋の尾が切れちゃうよ。
oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh, so good. I needed that. If you do too much without reporting to Yang, he's going to start getting mad.
そもそも、尾があるかどうかすら怪しいからね。
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen with him.
それは言えてるね。
You can say that again.
いちいち報告されるのは面倒だから勝手にやれ。と言ったのはヤンの方だぞ。
But it was Yang who said it's annoying when I report every little thing to him and told me to just do as I please. Lee sighed and Elena was still at his feet.
俺は組織の一員としてラオ州の発展のために動いているだけだ。
As a member of the organization, I'm just acting for the success of the Lao
も
Shu.
ちろんリスクの高い取引をするときは許可を取るし、ヤンにも同席してもらう。
Of course, I get his approval first before high risk deals, and he accompanies me.
それでいいだろう。何か問題が？
Isn't that good enough? What's the problem?
いいかどうかは知らないけど、ヤンにはそう伝えておくよ。
I don't know if that's a problem or not, but I'll let Yang know.
そうしてく。
Do so.
その女は新入りか？
So who's that woman? Is she a new one? Do you just have a revolving door of women that you just have sex with and murder? Like, what the fuck?
かわいいでしょ。ヤンの新しいお気に入りだよ。見せびらかしに来たの。
Isn't she cute? She's Yang's favorite. We came to show her off.
あ、もちろんリーだろうと手を出す権利はないからね。
I'm dying. Janice is one of the revolving women. Revolving door of women. Oh, but even if it's Yuli, you're not allowed to touch her.
ヤンの女か。
Yang's woman, huh? Okay, cool. Be obsessed with me and let my friend go. Like, let her go, and then I can probably persuade Yang with sex that I can get my friend help. I desperately need my friend help. Get my friend help. Yang stare. Oh,
用は済んだからね。もう帰るよ。
Listen, I know this is a high request. He's not gonna just take any old, like, I'll make you cakes or like I'll be nicer to you. No. He doesn't want sex, and I'll exchange, okay? Even though I mean certain death for me after a while, I'll deal with that later. Lee stared at me, intrigued. Well, we're done with what we came here for. We're leaving. I escaped from Lan's grasp and tried to call out to Elena, but...
ほら、帰るよ。ヤムチャの時間に遅れるからね。
Come on, let's go. We'll be late for Yamcha. This time, Faye covered my mouth. I understand because I would also want to get my friend and yell and scream and do things, but we have to act smart about this. This is the tall order to act of a person who is actively watching their friend, you know, be victimized. To tell them, no, you have to let it happen and we have to come back later for whatever thing you want to do. That is a tall order to ask, but unfortunately we have to ask it here, and it's very, 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 very horrible and unforgiving. Like, actually quite horrible. And the two pushed my back as they drove me outside.
Oi, 靴はもういい。離れろ。
Hey, forget the shoe. Get away.
いつものようにしてみせろ、エレナ。ご褒美が欲しいんだろ。
Elena, do you do as you always do? You want a treat, right? And she's gonna, no! I know what he wants. I know what he's gonna.
そうなの。欲しいの、リー。
Yes, I want it, Lee. No! Not my friend. Please, I need to go back. Elena's there. She's my friend.
はあ、何言ってるの？バカなの？もっと自分の立場考えないとダメ。
No! What are you talking about? Are you dumb? You need to know your place.
あなた、ヤンの女だから、ヤンの拠点でなら多めに見てもらえてるけど。
You're Yang's woman. When you're at his base, you can get away with things.
そもそも、ジョーフがマフィアのことに口挟めるわけない。当たり前でしょ。
Besides, a mistress can never step into the mafia business. That's common sense.
特にリーは危ないからね。野心家だし、ヤンの完全な味方ってわけじゃないよ。
Especially Lee. He's dangerous. He's ambitious and not completely on Yang's side.
だから、ヤンの女にも甘い対応はしないね。さっきの危なかったよ。
So you won't go easy even on Yang's woman. That was a close one back there. I'm sorry for stepping out of line, and thank you for stopping me.
反省したならいいよ。私もフェイも怒ってたわけじゃない。
If you learned your lesson, that's good. Faye and I weren't mad at you.
もしリーが本気で殺そうとしてたら、僕たちがリーを殺してたよ。
Yeah, and if Lee seriously tried to kill you, then we would have killed Lee. You know, like, it's okay, we would have killed him.
僕たち護衛役だからね。
We are your guards after all. They were both scary and reliable. That girl back there, she was my friend. We lived in the church together. Elena had no connections with the Lao Shu or any mafia family. Let me see. Let me see. I feel like why would she be in such a place? Such a stupid question. Because obviously she's there because of him. You know what I mean? I feel like it would be was acting so strangely. We're gonna thank God. Every time I'm just like, I just need to make sure I don't do anything stupid. I just don't want to lose my thing. When I saw Elena earlier, she was clearly acting strange. Is that because of the drugs?
間違いないと思うよ。
Yeah, I'm sure of it. Then you're saying that Lee's been giving her drugs?
そう思うよ。むしろそれしかないよね。
I think so. It's the only thing that makes
自
sense.
分の女に薬を使うとか悪趣味だよね。リーならやりそうだけど。
It's not his woman! He is sexually assaulting her! These children! Using drugs on your own woman, it's bad taste. But I can see Lee doing it.
とにかくさっきも言ったけど、あんまり勝手な真似はしないでよ。
Anyways, like I said earlier, just don't step out of line, okay?
ほんと忠告だよ。あなたのこと結構気に入ってるから言ってるの。
I mean it. This is a warning for you, and I'm saying it because I really like you.
ラオシュだけじゃなくてリー・ハーフイでも認められてる男だからね。
Not only does Lao Shu accept Lee, so does Lee Hua-hee. I believe that's how he said it.
狡猾で度胸もあるし、何するかわからないよ。
He's tricky and brave. You don't know what he's gonna
それ
do.
にヤンの女がうかつな真似をすればヤンにだって迷惑かけるかもしれない。
And if you do something foolish, you may cause Yang trouble
そう
too.
なれば僕たちも黙ってないよ。
And if it gets to that, we won't sit still. Faye said it so simply, yet there was no sign of childishness in his
お前の護衛もヤンに頼
voice.
まれたからしてる。じゃなかったらとっくに見捨ててるよ。
We're guarding you because Yang asked us. If not, I would have walked out on you a long time
私
ago.
はあなたのことはできれば殺したくない。
I would rather not kill
け
you.
ど、ヤンとの約束を破る方が嫌だよ。どちらか選ばなくちゃいけないなら。
But I don't want to break my promise to Yang. If I have to choose one or the other,
私たちヤンを取るよ。
I choose Yang. At the end of the day, they were members of the Lao Shu. This was the moment I truly realized that they weren't necessarily my allies. But both Faye and Lan are good to me, to a certain extent. I'm sure they could have let me fail, but they stopped me and even warned me. But I couldn't just leave Elena be either. Even if there isn't anything I can do right now, someday I will. Save her from Lee, from the drugs. I made a strong vow in that moment. Why does my friend have to be so upset?
帰りはちょっと近道しようよ。こっちこっち。
Hey, let's take a shortcut on the way home. This way. Huh? Shortcut? Lamb pointed towards a really dim and clearly unsafe looking back
そっ
alley.
ちは裏路地だよな。やめといた方がいいと思うけど。
It's not a back alley, Land. I don't think it's a good idea. I agree. We cannot go back. Can we not go back through the main
大
street?
丈夫だよ。私たち強いもん。
It'll be alright. We're strong.
もちろんあなた一人の時はこんなとこを通っちゃダメだからね。
Oh, of course you can't go through here if you're by yourself. Lan said that as she boldly walked into the back alley.
なかなか頑固なんだよね。
Lan is pretty
行く
stubborn.
よ。くれぐれも僕たちから離れないでね。
Let's go, Vivian. Be sure not to stray from us. Right. I nodded awkwardly and followed Faye into the dark alley. What is this child getting us into? I noticed Faye slowing and he motioned us to stop. Is that Yang? In the dark alley, there was a familiar silhouette. Beyond that was a man bent over in tattered and dirty clothes, and his hand was something shining. That's... It's all your fault. All your fault. Excuse you. I'm not distributing this new drug. That's not my fault. The man pointed his knife at Yang. He was barely articulate, yelling at Yang. His eyes were already out of focus. His body was swaying from left to right.
どちらにしろお前に渡してやる薬などないが
I could care less about right or wrong. Regardless, there are no drugs for you. He's like, I don't have drugs. Don't it's fine. Just calm down. I don't got anything for you. Give it to me. Ah, the man swiftly charged at Yang like a beast. Oh, that's your weapon? Ha, I respect your courage. Did y'all see that? As fluid as he were dancing, Yang cut the man with the sword, curved like a claw. Ah. This is a hot CG. This is actually quite cool. Actually, hold on. It's actually quite cool. Wow, this is actually like really nice. Oh, all my problematic girlies. They're like, ooh, hold on. A dangerous man? The man fell wordlessly and stopped moving. Blood poured out endlessly from his body. He was already dead. Yang could have driven the man away without taking his life. The difference in their power was clear to me, but Yang mercilessly killed him. He's laughing after killing a person? I saw a glimpse of his cruelty and felt myself go pale. The fear felt almost choking. Yang must have noticed us. After he pulled his sword away, he immediately turned around. Sees no fear. The little girl runs to him like, hey! Hey Yang, we finished our errand. Do you want me to report on Lee now or later? Later. Return quickly. For some reason, Yang seemed much colder toward Lan and Faye than usual. I couldn't say anything. Blood was splattered all over Yang's face, and I couldn't look at him. I just held my breath and trembled in fear. Yang spoke to me. If you hate blood, walk on the main streets. Without stopping, Yang walked past me and out of the alley. Girl, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm covering it. Am I covering it? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. I didn't expect Yang to be so caring. Oh, where? Was it when he whispered to me? Like, that I can probably see as caring, but bitch, where? What? The guy from earlier, if Yang had left him, he would have attacked someone else. So I'm sure Yang taunted him so he'd charge. Then he could kill him. He could have gotten the others to do it, but Yang likes to take care of things himself. He could have been bored too, knowing Yang. Then does that mean Yang did it for the safety of the people in Veleno? But somehow I didn't believe that's all. Despite what the twins said, I was skeptical. I just couldn't understand Yang. Yeah, no, same, bitch. We're good now. Let's go already. Right. Before I left the back alley, I stopped. I looked back at the man drenched in blood and prayed that his soul would be saved. Vivi, hurry up! I'm sorry, I'm coming. I rushed and followed the twins who were going ahead of me. It's been a while since we've seen Yang's Shungao attack. Not the Zoro. When I grow up, I want to be like him and have two swords too. Really? Could you handle it, Faye? How old are you? You guys look 8. How old are you? I'm gonna be 10 to be gracious. Of course I am. In 2 years, I'm gonna grow and get muscles too. So I'll be even stronger. You must work out to get muscles, sir. This game is really testing your pronunciation. It really is. Was it bad? I feel like I did moderately okay. I will say I do appreciate that this game has different cultures, because like there's nothing worse than playing an otome game where it's set in a location and it has nothing at that location. I like the fact that we are in Italy and this is fucking Italy. Do you know what I mean? Like there's Italian pastries everywhere. Like we're doing actual traditional Italian things. Like they searched up the actual like stats and like the what's it called, the jobs of the mafia, right? And I love that like now in the Chinese mafia we're doing the same thing, but it's Chinese immigrants in Italy and like how they do things. And I really like that fact of this game, that they actually took the time to do a lot of research and actually be like culturally, like I'm not gonna say culturally accurate because I don't really know, because obviously I'm not Italian or Chinese, but I do like the fact that they took time to actually implement it, so it does feel like I am actually seeing the Chinese immigrant experience within Italy and how their gang system works and how their area is much more dangerous than any of the other places that I've been to. No, you're doing great, thank God. Thank God. God. Oh, not what I meant. The light. Actually, hold on, let's quick. Okay. What's a Shango?
ヤンの武器の名前だよ。さっき見たでしょ。普通の剣とは形が違ってるの。
It's Yang's weapon. You saw it earlier, right? It's different from the normal sword. Yes, I've never seen a sword like that.
これは本国でも使う人が少ないけど、ヤンのお気に入りだよ。似合うよね。
Not many people back home use them, but they're Yang's favorite. He looks good. By the way,
私の武器は清流円月刀だよ。かっこいい名前でしょ。
mine's the Green Dragon Crescent Blade. Isn't that a nice name? Green Dragon Crescent Blade.
なあ、名前長いからって普段は略して清流刀って呼んでるよね。
Lan says the name's too long, so she usually calls it the Dragon's Blade.
だってそっちの方がずっと言いやすいんだもん。
Because it's much easier to
刃のと
say.
ころに清流の模様があるのが名前の由来なんだよ。
It's named that because there's a blue dragon in the blade.
ヘイも見せてあげたら、流用刀。
Well, Faye, why don't you show her your
いい
lancet?
けど。
Sure.
これが僕の獲物。刃が少し曲がってて幅が広いのが特徴の刀だよ。
This is mine. The blade's wide and a little curved. I remember the last time they saved me. They used their weapons easily. Despite being so young, they must have experienced so many battles. I returned to the base with the twins. With nothing to do, I borrowed the kitchen so I could bake the bread I promised the twins for saving me the other day. Despite not being used to the kitchen, I was able to bake the bread in time for Yamcha. I walked down the hall with it in hand. Oh. Oh, he's here.
荷物が多い。手伝う。
That looks like a lot. Let me help you. Thank you. You're Orlok, right? He took the plate from me and nodded slightly. It's time for Yamcha. Would you like to join us, Orlok?
このお菓子はそのため？
Is that why you have those treats? Yes, I asked Lan and Faye if I could use the kitchen. He fell silent, thinking about something.
俺は行かない。この組織の人間と慣れ合いたくないから。
I'm not going. I don't wish to get close to the people here. I see. Orlok looked at me timidly and muttered something troubled.
あなたはいい人なのにどうしてヤンの女になった？
Against my will, okay? Never put that on me. I wasn't here by choice. You are such a good person. Why would you become Yang's woman? Not my choice. Pretty sure everyone in chat is perfectly okay with this, but that was not my choice. What? No. That's right. I forgot that the others. That's what the others know me as.
聖書にもあるから俺も知ってる。愛は人を狂わせるって。
I've seen it in the Bible, so I know. Love makes people mad. But even so. And then Orlok fell silent. I couldn't say anything in return.
じゃあ俺はもう行く。
Well, I'm on my way out. Orlok placed the treats on the table and immediately walked off. A second later, the twins bound into the dining hall. Hey, did you make this in the kitchen? Oh, it smells good. I made some that. You wanna see me desperately try to pronounce things? At least the Chinese words are fucking easy to pronounce. Look at that fucking monstrosity of a fucking word right there. Piofiore? What is that? I don't even think I said it all. Piofiore. I don't know. I don't know what that word is. How do you say that word? Let's all eat it together. You couldn't beg for a croissant. Wow, yay. Aren't you happy, Lan? I promised you, didn't I? And besides, you saved me today too. So this is my way of paying you back. Oh, you shouldn't have to. You didn't have to. I should be the one thanking you. I guess I'll have one too. I can have one, right? Of course. It would make me happy if you liked it. Today's Yamcha is going to be even more special and wonderful than ever. I have a good idea. It's Yamcha. Yes! Oh my god, thank God we get a pretty dress. Thank God. I hate the way we look. If you're dressed like that, it'll be boring. I'm going to lend you some cute dresses and some cute clothes. What? Let's go, bitch. How old are you? 20. Aren't you guys like 5? I'm gonna rest now, y'all. See ya, Anna. Have a good night. It's been fun. I'm happy you had fun. Lan didn't let me say no, and she grabbed my hand and yanked me out the hall. See you later. I need to see this outfit. Looky, Chio-sam. Oh my god, I need someone. Cheon-sam. You'll look so much better in this than your usual clothes. Lan brought the dresses from her room and laid a few designs out. Isn't it pretty? All these were brought from home. I see. She looked to be having so much fun, so I couldn't say no. I know. Next time I'll give you some snacks from the mainland, okay? When a ship comes, they bring so many things, and I get so excited. A ship from the mainland? Is there an import ship? As I was thinking that, I realized it was no time to be thinking about ships. You want me to wear this? That's right. I can't. I don't know how. That's not true. Don't be a brat. Can you stop threatening me with my life? Christ, woman. If you fight me too much, I may end up killing you. What? That's so aggressive. But she wouldn't stop. Lan reached out toward me as if she was attacking me and took my clothes off. Everyone, a beauty has entered the room. Oh my god, I need that. Thank you. Oh, so you were able to wear it, huh? But that was Lan size. It's pretty tight on you. Fuck. It's pretty tight on you. Why do you want it to be provocative? I say as my thighs, tits, and one bad breeze and my cooch is out. Good, right? Very provocative. For some reason, the two were nodding at one another, but I felt quite differently. I know, I feel terrible. Can I see what it looks like? She's whimpering. Can I see? I was so embarrassed. I started to tremble. The dress that Lan lent me was so short. The slits ran too high up and I felt like my underwear was about to show. And the chest area was widely exposed too. I can't wear this. I have an idea of what she's wearing. I wanted to move, but just then the members of the Lao Shu entered. You guys dare say this to Yang's woman? Oh, girly, that's some outfit. Ah, what a sight that is. You should wear that every day from now on. Remember, Yang was saying your outfits were boring. I want to get out of here. I was on the verge of tears, but Lan put her hand on my shoulder and laughed. Children, I swear to fucking God. Might as well. You should wear it all the time. Bitches! Nah, fuck you. Fuck you. I don't think you actually would. Fuck you. And if you did, good. Too bad, huh? But if you don't listen to us, we'll kill you. So give up already, okay? Sorry, I don't have the right to refuse. I arranged the snacks on the table with trembling hands, then carried tea over to each person. I was so embarrassed, my face felt on fire. What, my vagina or my nipples? Which one? Woohoo! Ah, so close to seeing it. My vagina. Please bend over just a little more. The men around me were cheering me on. I'm so embarrassed, I'm going to die. Both my face and ears were hot and I was too scared to move anymore. Just then, it's too noisy in here. Yang came in looking annoyed, but stopped. He looked slowly from my toes to my chest. Suddenly, he was expressionless. Huh? In the next second, oh, he's doing that guy thing. Remember yesterday how I was like, he's doing that boy thing where like he wants everyone to know that his girlfriend's hot. He wants everyone to know that his girlfriend's hot. And he wants to show off his hot girlfriend, but he doesn't want anyone to think that his girlfriend's hot. That's what's happening right now. Huh? Yang roughly grabbed my arm and stormed out of the dining hall. Things were moving quickly in a direction I hadn't anticipated. As soon as we entered the room, Yang yanked my arm and threw me onto the bed. And as I fell into the bed, he mounted me! Wait, I want to know the outfit though. I want to know the outfit though. Can someone please? I just want to see it. What are you doing? Stop! Yang grabbed the collar of my always Xiong Sum and tore the cloth without mercy. This is not mine, this is Lan's. Don't. I hit my sudden exposed chest. He didn't look away, nor did he change his expression as he spoke in a low whisper. Who gave this to you? There was no warmth in his eyes, and I froze, unable to move. I have the right to use you. Don't think you can do anything you want. My mind couldn't follow with what he meant by that. But there was one thing that I felt. Was he seriously? Hold on. Is he seriously angry? Usually he had a sinister smirk on his face, but I never felt him truly angry. His cold eyes weren't glaring, but rather quietly looking at me. That alone made me tremble, and I almost cried out of fear. Oh, wait, let me explain. I tried my best to explain everything, but Yang wouldn't change his expression. He might kill me. I didn't know why Yang was so angry. But in this situation, with my life on stake, I couldn't as much as ask him. I didn't even want to wear it. I think that's the worst part about this. I didn't even want to wear this dress. Like, I didn't even like it. Like, I didn't even want this. And these fucking children were like, I'll fucking kill you, bitch. You better fucking wear it. And now here I am. I'm about to get killed. They even threatened to kill me if I didn't wear it. I had endured such embarrassment. Oh my gosh, she's crying. Tears streamed down my face. His anger was so unfair. There was nothing I could do. All this time, ever since I was brought here, I'd been trying to stay sane. But I can't stand it anymore. Staying at the mafia base with its leader, I'd been enduring this suffocating life. But I had reached my limit. For a while, he stared down at me, crying. But eventually, he quietly got off of me. He left? But why? Yang didn't say anything. So I didn't know whether he had forgiven me or not. Oh! Yang, I'm sorry, those clothes were mine. I forced her to wear it so she didn't do anything wrong.
放っておこうよ、ラン。ああなったら、ヤンはどうにもならないからね。
Leave him alone, Lan. You can't do anything when he looks like that, when he gets like that. I need to apologize to her.
今はやめといた方がいいよ。ヤンの場合、理屈じゃないから。
But now isn't a good time. You can't reason with him.
僕たちが何か勝手な真似すると、神経逆なでしちゃうかもしれない。
If we bother him, there's a chance that it'll anger him even more.
いや、怒ってたよ。あの子、殺されてもおかしくなかったよね。
Yang was mad. I wouldn't be surprised if he killed
大
her.
丈夫だと思う？
Do you think she'll be okay?
わからない。けど、ヤンに殺す気があるなら、もうとっくにやってるでしょ。
I don't know. But if Yang wanted to kill her, he would have done it already.
だよね。
Right. Oh my god. Tantrum. What fucking tantrum is he pulling? Okay, let's see what he's doing. Yep, Yang. Of course, I knew it was Yang. Something I owned acted without my permission. I felt myself harbor an anger that wouldn't simmer. as I left the headquarters.
わざわざ俺が
Why do I have to do this?
無駄な労働は嫌いだ。
I hate unnecessary work. But rather than thinking about futile things, I'm going to do what I feel inside. In other words, act on my
こ
emotions.
れまでずっとそうして生きてきた。今回も同じだ。
That's how I've been living my life all this time. It's the same this time around. I knew where I was heading. Where are you heading? Is he going to brothels? My clothes were ripped off and Lan had taken the clothes I was wearing before. I had nothing to change to, so I decided to wrap myself in a blanket and hide my shaking body. Just as I had gathered myself and stopped crying, Yang returned to the room.
消えろ。
Wear this. Yang threw something wrapped in white at me. Confused, I opened the wrapping. Oh. Inside was a Xiangsong.
俺が与えたものだけを受け取れ。それと
Only accept what I give you. And besides,
こっちの方がお前には似合う。
you look better in this. Without waiting for my reaction, he turned his back on me once again. What does it look like? I actually want to... Hold on. I need to look at what this thing looks like. Because I'm like getting totally different... Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh! But hold on. How are your boobies out? Because her breasts were exposed. Oh! These are cute. He got her a white one. I wonder why. After I thought about it, I unfolded the dress he left behind. It was a soft, milky cloth of silk thread with flowers intricately embroidered in gold. It's longer. It's more modest and mature compared to what Lan lent me. I don't know what's on his mind. I can't read him at all. I was so confused, but I softly hugged the Xiangsum to my chest. I think I can't pronounce his word. I need to look it up. What is this? Oh, this is yeah, Redfield.
近頃、ラオ州が持ち込んだ薬によってクレタ地区での不審死が相次いでいる。
Due to the Laoshu's drugs, there have been suspicious deaths in Krita one after another.
あの連中、カラメンラ、アメなんて隠語で一般人にも売ってるみたいだな。
This sounds to me like this is that caramella they've been selling to the
飴
public.
みたいに甘いもんじゃねえってのに。
It's not even sweet like candy.
ラオ州の人間は紅ボタンという名称で呼んでいるらしいが。
Right. The Laoshu are supposedly calling it red peony.
ともあれ、これは特に作用が強い薬だ。
Hey, wait, it was probably poppy? Why is it peony now? Yeah, it should be a different word. Okay. Anyway, this is a particularly powerful drug.
症状が強く、過剰摂取に陥りやすい。
Withdrawal symptoms are strong and it's easy to overdose.
死にやすいってことだろ。
In other words, it's easier to die.
そうだ。顧客が減り、ベレーノだけでは数をさばけなくなってきたのだろう。
Exactly. I'm certain that since they've lost customers, they aren't able to make ends meet in just Veleno.
自分の土地でどんな商売をしようが多めに見ていたが、俺の門にまで手を出すのはいけねえな。
I looked the other way because I didn't care what he did in his territory. But now he's putting his hands on what's mine?
近いうちにあいつと会っておくか。
Looks like we'll need to pay him a visit. I was so confused, but I softly hugged the Shiogatsu Shionsum to my chest. Wow. I guess that's how we end today, because that was a long one. But holy crap. God fucking damn it, Yang. And Lan. She made me wear this too tight. It's like some bitch came to me and was like, hey, can you wear this extra small thing? No! What? Crazy. I can't believe she did that. And I can't believe he's mad at me. Like, what the fuck did I do? Bitch? He's blaming me for no reason. But thank you everyone for joining. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun playing this game, going through this, and just reminding each other that he may or may not be a human trafficker. And truly that makes a difference in our maybe not liking of him. And we desperately need him to not be a human trafficker so that we can like him, because I don't know about you, I don't want a human trafficker. So that's just a me.